I think this is going to be one of my favorite shows I ever do. There's some really cool topics today, and I'm very excited to speak about them.
We're talking about freedom tonight.
Yeah. About a lot of cool stuff.
Give me free.
I don't know if anything that's.
He warming up early.
Gotcha.
He warming up early.
I mean, we're gonna do well there. I'm sure.
You know what? I'm Kylo Ree. I'm on Twitter and I'm the boss. I haven't got any follow requests. I didn't tweet this week. Sorry, I let you guys down.
I still get my weekly fake follower. Or actually my daily.
Can't believe you let Nas down.
I thought that you were bullshitting about that. My shit been going
every day. I get a fake
crazy randoms
every day.
Autobots.
And on Instagram too. Have you noticed on Instagram I have a lot of weird follows and they're liking posts now. They're liking your story too.
Fire emoji. DM me for promotion.
But I'm scared to like click on their page to block them because I feel like if you click on their page, it's over.
The Lens app.
It's gross.
I did it.
My bad. It's your turn, brother.
I did the Lens app. What's good? What's good? It's Dave Ruffin. You can find me everywhere at Dave Ruffin.
Do Souche. Nothing cool to say. Follow me on Twitter. Fake people at CoolTimesCom.
This is DJ Low Willing, Death to all doubters, man. Stop down people's worst you possibly ever do. I really mean that. Today. You know what I'm saying? Drop
Bigger
that bomb.
bomb.
That was a ooh.
Baghdad key over
Mufasa.
Listen, man. Season 6, episode 50. The 50 piece. The 50 piece is here.
This 50th episode?
50th episode of season 6, man. Round of applause for that. You know what I'm saying? 50 weeks down. It's crazy.
Many pods. Wish death upon we.
For sure.
Hope we don't pod no more.
Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me.
What a classic.
Great song. But nah, man, my name is DJ Low. Death to all doubters, man. Stop down people. Worst thing, damn, you can possibly ever do. Stop doing that. Don't be negative. Be positive. You know what I'm saying?
It's better that way.
Live life like that. This is the PreGame Podcast. We talk news, music, sports, entertainment every single week. Like, keep the content hilarious and informative, especially for the day one listeners, man. We appreciate you. If you are tuned into the PreGame Podcast right now, there are some things that we definitely need from you.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The PreGame Podcast is a community for a reason. The community, you help each other out.
Pay
you know
your ties.
It's all a family. You know what I mean? If you have not done so, please check out the PreGame Podcast on Twitter @_the PreGame. Use the hashtag #BlessedAbout. It's the best way to connect with the show. Actually, challenge you open up. Challenge you up your Twitter app right now. Search the hashtag #BlessedAbout. Everybody tweet about the show, talking about the show. We love to see people stay connected to the PreGame Podcast week to week, man. It's amazing. Everybody say the word free.
Free.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's free, man. Please put somebody else on the PreGame Podcast. Send them a text, send them a link. Shout us out on any social media platform you prefer. We got to try to do our best to grow our audience every single week, and we need you to do that. Word of mouth is the best form of marketing out there. You know what I'm saying?
Roll out.
So make sure you participate.
Mouth.
Crazy.
Mouth.
If you in the parlor app, put us in there. You know what I'm saying? Make it spicy.
Truth app.
Whichever one you prefer. You know what I mean? If you white supremacy, listen to the PreGame Podcast right now. Put us in it. Let your white supremacist friends know. You know what I'm saying? I got some extremists I listen to. Yeah, I just want to see what the others, they are saying about us.
I want to know what the left's up to.
Yeah, listen to the PreGame Podcast. Like 4 black guys. Yeah, they got these thoughts.
The urban left.
Just listen to them. I think they're up to something.
We've been having conversations at work about not using urban anymore. It's very fun.
It's time to let it go. I've actually tried to retire it in my professional
Urban area.
professional career.
What are you going to replace it with?
I don't know.
Inner city.
Metro.
Metro booming wants some more niggas.
It's one of them things where the word itself isn't the problem. It's people who say it and how they say it.
I thought that was funny.
You guys are so urban.
Yeah, you know, it's in a really urban
You can
area.
put a little twang on there. You know, it sounds like a hard R. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's from an urban neighborhood.
For sure. Yeah, for sure.
You know, our customer base can be
It's
pretty
basically become
urban.
ghetto. It's become the new ghetto.
It's black.
That's essentially what it is. And honestly,
why are they so scared to call us black?
You may be better off just saying.
Because even when they say black, it can sound funny.
Yeah, it's true.
We get
but
you for anything.
I almost prefer, like, you know what I'm saying? Yes, we need to help out our black people.
Mm-hmm.
Just say that.
But
I'm down for that.
Listen, because people are inherently lazy. They're lazy on purpose. It turns into, here we gotta help the blacks. Boom, I gotta beat your ass. What you want?
Yeah, that makes a lot.
Black people turns to blacks in a blink of an eye.
The blacks.
Yeah, we gotta help the blacks. Ooh. You gotta help who?
Because if we don't, the blacks are going to continue to suffer.
Hey, you are in trouble. So black people, we shorten shit up. It's all, you're in trouble.
Shout out to America. It's just a tangled mess.
It is.
Powder cake.
They
crazy.
can't. You cannot
Complex. You know what I'm
what's
saying?
crazy is I feel like us, at least us in this room, we don't really want to live anywhere else.
No, hell no.
Oh no,
No, I'm
I
down.
talk bad about
I
America
like it
knowing
here.
that I can go to the grocery store and not be bothered. It's beautiful.
I could go to Canada. I live in Canada.
Big guy, you start liking wrestling. You start liking wrestling.
No, I wouldn't. I could live in
You're a
Canada.
Bret Hart fan.
Shout out to Bret Hart.
Gotta be-
That's my dog.
Gotta be a Bret Hart fan.
What a great tangent, man. Shout out to Deuce
Deuce,
Touche
eh?
who sponsored that tangent. Indeed.
Sponsored
where was
by-
I?
We were. You'd already.
You were
said
doing
free.
the intro stuff.
Oh,
My
yes,
bad.
that's right, man. Make sure you check out the Pregame Podcast on Instagram.
It's cool.
We still got that.
Don't even
I
put
think
it.
we should.
For sure. Yeah, we talk. There's a guy on there. He's famous. He's a billionaire.
I'm not bipolar.
Is he?
I'm not crazy.
Talks about Instagram. He used
I am
to
a
be.
little bit autistic.
He was this summer,
He lost the bag.
for sure.
I'm gonna cut you off one more time.
Go ahead.
It's so crazy to think about how the year started for Kanye and to how it's ended. You remember Genius came out this year. Remember all the love and support? Oh my gosh, niggas, he's really a genius.
Niggas
bro.
thought that Donda show was the greatest thing they ever seen.
It was like a peak and then a slow and then a really
Peaks and
steep.
valleys, man.
It's
Peaks
crazy.
and valleys.
But Genius was this year. I feel like it was 2 years ago.
Guess what?
Nah, he's way
I've
down in the
seen
jungle
some
south.
light at the end of the tunnel.
Donda was last year.
Well, I've seen some light at the end of the tunnel for this year.
What you see?
Oh, he dropped that track that was heat.
He took it down too, I think.
When I
It
clicked
was
it was
fire,
gone.
though.
Yeah, it was good. It's good.
Very, very good song.
I'm sorry, that's all I had.
Good.
I thought it was interesting how fast his year declined.
Millionaires made in the coldest winter. Goodbye, my friend.
I won't ever stream again.
Millionaires made in the coldest winter.
Hey, what a
It's a good song.
Fucking classic.
For
listen,
sure.
I'm listening to that tomorrow. Can't wait.
Indeed. Listen, we have an official website, www.livefrompregame.com. Visit there, go there. You know what I'm saying? Check us out. Keep us afloat. Round of applause, man. Listen, round of applause for our Patreon members, the Patreon community. We appreciate y'all for subscribing to the Pregame Podcast on Patreon, helping keeping our business afloat. That really means a lot to us. You know what I'm saying? We do spend money to make the Pregame Podcast happen. You know what I'm saying? And we need your help and your support. And thank you so much for allowing us to do so. Allow us to do the Pregame Podcast because of your
we need
contribution
reviews. That's why.
to our Patreon. You know what I mean? There are 3 tiers. Check them out.
Fellas.
For sure. Pay your
said February.
dues.
I said January.
If you like the Pregame Podcast, please rate us or write us a review on iTunes. That's very important. We need more reviews. You know what I'm saying?
We need more downloads. I forget to mention that.
We need more downloads. too.
Download the shit.
Download the Pregame
it.
Podcast. That's what they want to see.
Yes, they, whoever they are.
You know what I'm saying? They want to see Pregame Podcast downloaded episodes. Make sure
They
you
who must
download
not
this
be
episode.
named.
For sure. With that being said, man, this is the Pregame Podcast. Listen, you can find us anywhere and everywhere you like the podcast. Anywhere you like the podcast, man. For
It
sure.
sounds like the pad thai.
I love pad thai.
Pad thai's fire. It's a
Fire.
great addition to my rotation. Is pad thai.
When did we get it? Because I just
Thai food got hot like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
did it
For
Okay.
niggas.
I definitely.
For white people been in it for a
Yeah,
long
we
time.
ain't know. And when you go and you do see our white brothers and sisters, they're always eating something I ain't never seen. What is that? Oh,
What you got?
I probably won't order that.
Yeah, it's
I'm
pad
stick
su.
to my noodles.
Pad su.
Thank you.
There's a
Yeah,
lot,
listen,
there's a
Pad
lot of
Thai's our
pad.
new shrimp fried rice. I know
Yeah.
you don't eat that, but
There's
it is
a-
the
Shamfara?
Black American staple is trying. It's
Don't do it. Look at them cooking. Look at them stewing. Look at them steaming.
Pad, there's a lot of
that's
pads.
literally how it's said.
We just eat Thai.
That's how they say it. Ooh, shrimp law, shrimp fry?
Literally how they say it, like 100%. So you can't do impersonation no more. That is spot on.
Let's move on.
Lo mein, eh, bro?
If this is considered acting, he's doing a fantastic job. That's all I'm saying.
Pork, eh, bro?
All right, man.
How many? I can't count no more
relax,
for
man.
you. I've given you all the help I can.
All that roll pieces gave you, you
Yeah.
still hanging yourself.
Let me just see.
It's crazy.
15 minutes.
Better go force it.
Chicken lo mein spicy?
And honestly, if it,
The
if-
minute
Arrow.
counter. 15 minutes.
5, 7, 9, 10 minutes.
You ready? 15
I'm literally
minutes?
repeating what the lady.
Yeah, be ready
the,
15 minutes.
The China Inn on 96 in college says.
There's
I
no
call.
listen in any Chinese restaurant I've called. There is no S on minutes.
10
15
minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes. Who you call Fun Ying? Take your order.
And you go to rush hour. The nigga we thought was Jewtown. Put down, put down your gun. Why me like a man?
I like it, man.
Is that cool? I'm just quoting the movie. I just don't know if that's cool.
Hey, I want to tell
Probably
you
like, man.
that the funniest part of Rush Hour, he said, "Oh, I've been looking for you."
Sweet side
Side
chicken.
chicken.
Completely unacceptable now. Now that felt racist.
If they don't got that in the new Rush Hour, I don't.
They won't.
want
They can't. They're gonna have their hands behind their back the whole movie. Anyway,
Yeah,
let's
for
go.
sure.
Next.
Jackie
move on.
Chan.
Let's
gotta
move
be
on,
upside
man.
naked.
Listen, we got a lot of great content to cover on this episode of PreGame Podcast for sure. Content is key. You know what I'm saying? Want to keep you engaged and informed and entertained. You know what I'm saying? 2 E's and an I right there.
Make you laugh a little bit too.
All right, man. Listen, free BG is backwards now. BG is
Spiritus is backwards.
free. TJ Holmes is a liar and a cheat.
A deceiver and a heartbreaker.
Let you.
New York Times. Shout out to Gang Gang Culture, man. New York Times featured the Gang Gang Culture from Indianapolis, Indiana. Going to be talking about that. That's amazing. Don't
New
say
York
gay.
Times.
Political man commits fraud. Politician. He was leading Don't Say Gay, and he was wrong in other areas.
What do you mean other?
Well, I'm just saying, though. I don't, want to make sure that we love on everybody. You know what I'm saying? New SZA. A Boogie with the hoodie. A
Sippin'
Boogie
on
with
some
the hoodie.
Sippin'
Can't
on
talk
some
today.
sip-
New R. Kelly,
sippin'
man.
on
Shout out
some
to R.
SZA.
Kelly. He's back, you know what I'm saying, from prison. You know what I mean? And he admits it. New Abbott. Shout out to Abbott Elementary. TikTok nurses are fired for displaying their icks.
Ick.
Twitter is brand new.
You didn't see that at all, did you? He don't know what's going on. It's going to be a first.
Shout out to
it's gonna
Kylo
be
Reese.
first round.
Raise your hand. And we're going to talk more World Cup 2022 because the World Cup is a big deal.
Even if you're not gonna tweet, get on the Twitter app and
Just
scroll
scroll.
through it.
Just find out what's going on in the world you live in.
We're only gonna have it for so long.
For sure. All right, let's get into the show. This is the PreGame Podcast. Again, we talk news, music, sports, entertainment every single week. I keep the content hilarious and informative, especially for our day one listeners, man. We appreciate you tuning in. Again, man, let's make it happen. Put somebody else on the PreGame Podcast. Let's get into the show.
Hey, he looked betrayed by it.
Shout out to DJ Who Was Q, Deuce Touche, Dave Ruff, and Kylo Ree, and myself, Delta All Doubters, man. Let's get into it.
Nurses
Next.
did what?
Shout outs.
Shout out to my brother, man. Again,
Hey,
Graduate.
big dog.
Snacks.
my favorite part about the whole thing.
Congrats, Snacks.
You know what school he went to?
What?
NIU.
Really?
What's their mascot?
Husky.
You did not have to do this. You did not have to do that. You
that
got
is-
Snacks fucked up.
No. Because, listen, let me tell you
Been a
something.
husky all his life.
Let me tell you something. You can do fat jokes. Shout out to Snacks' fat ass. That's like not the time for that. But to get in the weeds and know that I was gonna know and I use mascot, that is quality, man.
He's an OG.
It's not easy to do.
He's the OG
It's
of the
nuanced
fat
and it's
jokes.
special, and that's why you're talented.
Shout out to my nigga, man.
Hey, congrats, Snacks. That's dope, bro. That's fire.
School tailor made for you.
I don't know if anybody saw the video. Anybody follow Deuce Touche's sister? The funniest video in Deuce Touche history is on the internet right now. It's so funny. You probably can't see it no more.
We went to her
it's
bocce
fucking
spot and
hilarious.
I turned down the squirt in the mouth. I was cool.
As you should.
But it's the way he did it. Like when that's nothing cool to say shit. Like that nigga live in that. He not. That's not something he just. I'm cool.
Somebody
No.
tried to salt bay you.
My nigga said, and it was so fucking funny.
Well,
man.
Dude was too eager, man. He was
Snacks
on
threw.
that.
They
He
threw
was
the
on a
chicken in
roll.
Snacks' mouth.
They threw the food in everybody. Yeah, he got snacks.
Well, you know, I was thinking he was on a roll.
Yeah, he wasn't on a
He
roll.
was, I'm gonna get them all. I'm gonna, oh.
Snacks, I'm disappointed. in
Fuck
you.
you think this is?
Got my daddy too.
And that was also part of the video. That's
Mr.
funny.
Jordan
because his face was. What do you niggas?
My dad never been nowhere, man. Let my nigga live.
Mr. Jordan Haley do what he want to do. First
He
of all,
never been nowhere.
Snacks know better. Mr. Jordan Haley do what he want to do.
Yeah.
Kind of the way it is.
Little snacks is
OG
there, though.
discount.
That's cool. Get a little zucchini in the mouth.
Shout out to Snacks, man.
Funny man.
Love
Really
you,
quality
bro.
time.
Congratulations to you.
Very dope. I have a shout out.
Oh man.
Shout out to my wife. She's a result of bullying working. She's a much better gift giver now.
What you
That's
get?
Honestly-
awesome, man. Happy birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Deuce Touche.
Shout, what did that? I felt bad about it.
What
It's
did
okay.
you get?
Some shoes that I liked. I posted these shoes probably in like February.
Oh, what were
She went
they?
and got them. They the kids, but they were like a special version of them. To the point where I opened the box, I was like, "What the fuck are these?" And I was, "Oh, okay, I know these. I want these. Cool, bet." I think when I said she didn't know my shoe size, that one stung.
Yeah.
She heard about
I
that.
do. I do know.
She didn't.
I do.
You want to
Now
tell them
she
about?
does.
Also, shout out to your new level of wealth achieved.
What are you talking about?
We have a cleaning lady.
I don't have no cleaning lady. There's a lady cleaning in the basement right now. She shouldn't be, but she is because my wife wanted to.
That's tight.
Happy
That's
wife, happy
very
life.
cool. That's awesome.
May not be a basement to clean in a couple more months, but hey, it was clean.
Hey, what's that over there on Ditch Reflections?
We have to go back hey, Reflections was cool with me until they robbed me.
They
You
did.
got robbed over there?
Yeah.
Bro, they ran up in his spot.
Stole my TV. I had a pair of Dion's on ice I was going to wear. I had plans. I was about a jersey.
Somebody had
never
other
got
plans.
never got to wear them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
At least you weren't there.
It was the maintenance man for sure.
Actually, these
Oh, because
mine.
the door frame wasn't kicked in.
Because nothing was kicked in. We had like some ants underneath the sink when we first moved in. We told them about it, and then they came and saw us.
That's my size.
A couple of days later,
Sure.
came home. I was on the way home. Leisha was like, "Hey, the TV's is gone. Stop fucking playing with me. Get off my phone."
It's like they planned to end.
I'm trying to ruin my day. Got me fucked up.
I got home. They were sitting on the porch
Yeah.
because there was nothing to do inside the house because all the TVs were gone. Took all of them. Took the baby's TV. Remember Lala's TV?
Yes.
Oh,
That's so trifling.
That's crazy, man.
Lala had a 24-inch Vizio. Took it. It was somebody's computer screen that summer.
That's nuts.
Shout out to Reflections and my wife.
Any more shout outs, man?
Great job, babe.
Oh, man, shout out DJ Who Was Q. Keep your cool to release the
Yeah,
drop.
yeah. Shout out to everyone who pulled up, cop some, order online. Definitely appreciate it. Good numbers.
For sure.
Gonna keep going.
Wow.
run it up.
Good numbers.
Grinding.
It's fire, man.
Put numbers on the board.
Size is still available, Go to www.buywhoisq.com.
And cop you
Get
something
yours.
nice.
Keep your cool.
Get you something.
Yo, motherfucker.
Shout out to IU soccer. They're in the national championships right now. It's tied 2-2 overtime, second overtime.
Shout out to Lloyd. He's got a classic FNL about that.
Man.
Are we headed to PKs?
Second
Could be.
after this.
Tight.
Oh,
Shout out
they're in
to
the
IU.
game. They're in the game right now.
Yeah.
Who they playing?
Syracuse.
Syracuse.
And they're the first soccer program to 100 wins.
Yeah. First program to 100 wins.
Shout out to IU, man. Legendary soccer. That means that you
Basketball
got to
don't
be
have 100
fired
wins?
to come play
Soccer.
soccer. for IU.
Oh, sorry. I'm about to say.
Soccer. First program in
Don't- you have
The
to be
real
States.
banners on the wall.
You don't have to be precise, but generally, how many games are in the soccer season?
Oh, I don't know about college.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
I would assume
I'm just trying to quantify how long it will take to get to 100. Like, is there like 12
playoff
matches?
wins, I think.
Playoff wins,
I think
got
it's
you.
playoff wins.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Which is crazy. Shout out to IU for that. And that's going to spark
soccer
great soccer
national
players. Champions, baby.
Yeah.
What a great skit.
Verdell.
What a great skit, man. It
Greatest
can go viral today.
assist of all time.
Just a
Verdell.
different era.
Yeah.
He was just
That's
down
the
there.
greatest assist of all time.
He was just down there.
See what?
So here's the thing. Here's the problem. Because you do that, and then you realize that the play is a very popular play, and Villanova won a natty on the same play
No.
at the buzzer.
He meant for IU.
Oh, no, I think he meant of all time.
That top five.
Okay.
Top five
he
assists.
went back down.
Is that not a top five
There's
college
a lot
basketball
of
shot of all
basketball
time?
history, man. It's a lot of basketball.
No, because I just told you about somebody that did the exact same thing and literally hit a
Okay,
game-winning three-pointer.
We're biased. That game meant a lot to us.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Absolutely.
It's not number one. But you don't think it's up there?
Top 5 assists ever? I mean, it could be.
I'm saying because I'm just saying that strictly off the strength that the shot
It means
is
a lot.
top five.
Now we really.
It was a great moment in IU history for sure.
Yeah,
It
let's leave it-
changed
let's
the
leave it at
trajectory of IU basketball for this current decade. Yes, it brought back IU because listen, when I was a freshman down there,
it's fast as like that.
yeah, they weren't getting into sports for free into the
I
watch
got
shot.
Jason Williams hitting balls off his elbow.
Yeah, after Christian Wofford hit that shot, okay, you know what I'm saying. Bloomington was open for business for
It was a
basketball
nice
players.
3 or 4 year run.
Yeah,
And then Crean said, watch this.
I can fuck this up real good.
Gotta
Yeah.
fuck this up.
a lot of NBA players play for IU during our time
I never
here
seen
on
a nigga
campus.
build a castle and tear it down.
But yeah,
Crazy.
I don't know if y'all saw Christian Watt was just down there.
I
was
thought you meant
asking people
Verdell
about
was
it.
down
Yeah,
there.
he was asking people about it. Like,
What you know about the
it?
watch shot? And they're like,
Some people was like,
Get away from
"Who?
me."
What you talking about? Some people were like, you hit it. I was there.
Who paid him to do that?
like it was a Barstool Sports thing.
Yeah, it was Barstool Sports. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Moderately demeaning.
It was
Going back
interesting.
Going back to
I didn't
college-
see the whole thing though.
I disagree. Going back to your college campus to enjoy and ask questions about a really big moment. You always go back home to your college.
Yeah, but it's on the premise of if he does it, some people won't know it's him.
Kind of checking to see because
There were
a lot of people said I was like 7 when that happened.
You know what I mean?
Some of
there
the
were
girls
some
like I
people
was
that
7.
looked uncomfortable.
Oh, you did that? What you been up to,
they
bro?
just-
No, it wasn't like that. It was people that were like, I was 7. I have no idea who hit that shot.
Got you.
Then it was people like, man, that shit was crazy. Or my dad was there. I remember me and my buddy were sitting in the basement when you did it. It was cool. It was done well. It was well done.
Okay.
I thought.
You haven't watched them Barstool Boys. They're a little.
Fair enough. But yeah, I thought it was well. Did you see it?
I saw the clip
I thought it was well done.
on Instagram. I didn't see the whole thing, but he was definitely just asking people blindly, like, you remember that shot?
My teeth, your thoughts.
And some people were like,
Quality.
get away from me, big black man.
Quality.
That's what he was doing.
Quality.
For sure.
They're big.
Yeah,
Quality.
it's crazy. John, you still wild.
Hey,
for
Quality.
Speaking of which, shout out my nigga Eli. He was in that video. He said, fucked up. But shout out to my niggas, man. I had a great event this past weekend. Schoolhouse.
Oh, man.
He just flat out said fucked up and walked away on
I like to see that video played in a room full of dentists.
Anyway,
And just
shout out my nigga Eli, man.
See how they respond.
Schoolhouse Raps was crazy. My nigga PD came from Houston to perform. My nigga Bo performed. A bunch of other people performed. It was great for the kids. We enjoyed ourselves. My nigga Eli got platinum tracks in there. The kids was running through the school trying to get to the stage.
Listen to the kids, bro.
Crazy. Shout out to my dog, man. Can't wait for next year.
That's tight.
For sure, man. Shout out to my family. I'm going to just leave that there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big week this week.
They got an expansion draft.
For sure. And shout out to another big thing happening for Family Man on Friday, hopefully.
I don't know this one.
I don't know what's going
That's
on.
insider.
It is.
In
But
Texas?
Hopefully it goes well. Next.
I know this
I
one.
think I know what's going on.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we all know.
Check the date, nigga.
I'm like, nigga, what you talking about?
Note the time.
Next.
So that was from Neymar's crib.
Yeah, does
That
this sound
drop.
funny to y'all too?
A little bit underwater.
Okay.
But it's all good, though.
Yeah, we in Bikini Bottom today, baby.
For sure.
You in the hood now, baby.
Indeed. Listen. So one of the biggest stories we've covered actually all season long was Brittany Griner. We've had our fair share of jokes.
Free at last.
We had a
Free
lot
at
of
last.
commentary surrounding this
God
particular
almighty. She's free at last.
athlete and her time spent in Russia. But now BG is home. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And she's got new videos of her dunking. She's back on the court, putting that work in.
There's a new video.
Yeah, it just
She's at
released.
practice,
It just released tonight. For sure.
They said
First,
her WNBA future was in question. Why they say that? I'm sure.
I don't know.
first things first, it's really glad that it's really good that she's home.
But you know, no pun, huh? First things first.
First things first, no pun.
That's where we're at.
It's really good that she's home. It's unfortunate she had to spend all that time in the prison in Russia. I don't want nobody to be in prison.
Look at the restraint in Reed's hands right now.
He's fighting it. You want me to go? Let me go first.
I'm
Let me go first.
glad she's
What do
home.
you want to say?
Can I go first?
I'm glad she's home.
Okay, cool.
Can I go first? Okay, so
Before you go, be happy she's home.
it's
That's
not
what I was
so-
just saying.
I'm just looking at your hands.
His home.
Take your hands on the table.
I guess I got everything.
I think it speaks volumes that if she's back in practice already,
You don't never put your hands on the
it
table.
speaks volumes that she's back in
I want
practice
to be
already
serious.
because they're not paid enough. She got to get right back to that money.
Get your hands
Which
off the
sucks.
table.
Now, but in the video that I saw of her, they leaked the video of her in the prison. Didn't look that bad. I'm just saying.
No.
Come on now.
Ain't no such thing. It's not that bad. I
Did y'all
can't
see the
leave.
video?
I can't leave.
No.
It's prison.
I don't know. She was
It's
in there.
the- it's
she
the
was in there.
gulag.
She was in there
Could she leave
smiling
the gulag?
and laughing. I don't know.
Could she leave? If I told you right now,
Bro, if it be niggas in prison doing TikTok dance, you want to go?
No, I wouldn't be in there doing TikTok dance either. Nigga, I'd be
Sounds
terrified.
pretty fun to me.
I just want
Hey.
to rock.
I'd be terrified.
when you home, you home. Nigga,
Check
like,
out that fire.
The niggas in the fucking up the night. Does that look fun to you?
We gonna fuck each other tonight.
bet you
That's
you
right.
see stars.
Oh fuck!
You feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to fuck something up.
Tonight I'm
I know
fucking
they-
something up.
I know they got hold of the mix with the weather too. Now I know it's disgusting.
It doesn't. It doesn't get.
But anyways, man, listen. I don't want to. Let's not belittle
No, it's tight.
prison experience.
It's, I don't know. Look what I'm saying. Is,
So
Tell you
I
what,
guess
how about we send you over there?
here's the real thing. And this is
if I was in the
obviously-
video, I'd be in tears. Save me, nigga.
There was controversy in
can't get a
how
jail
she got
cut.
home. It was a prisoner swap.
Yeah.
It was a 1-for-1. A lot of people had a lot to say about who she was swapped for. She was swapped for what is known as the Merchant of Death.
That's been my chat name in the Ren chat for 8 months.
Merchant of Death. This is the man that was an arms dealer that allegedly, not allegedly, was
It's a fire nickname.
He funded a lot of civil wars, man.
and conspiring to kill.
Demon back.
Yeah, Demon Home too, pussy.
The Merchant of Death is a crazy line
Yeah.
name.
So people are definitely the jokes flew off that. The best one I saw. So America traded a big for a shooter.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I thought that was funny.
It's crazy. I was like, this is a really good joke.
That was
Like,
funny.
I was trying to find a meme of like the trade calculator and put like the top like does not.
yeah.
I couldn't find one.
But I don't know. Everybody's like, why would they? First of all, the United States is also one of the merchants of death.
Oh, for sure. Big merch. Big merch.
So it's like, and then they're like, well, they didn't bring the Marine home. The Marine who was dishonorably discharged, who was a spy,
His
who
family
who
spoke on
actually
that.
committed a crime. His family said, "We're glad Brittany Griner's home." So I don't think that was an issue. I think it's cool.
I think trying to shit on the dude is just it makes it easier.
What you mean?
Just 'cause you got getting disarmed to discharge doesn't make you not a Marine anymore. You still served.
I don't know how that works. I think when that dishonorably,
I get it. Like you're not like you don't get the shit, but
Like,
And
we don't fuck
you don't
with
get the
you no
shit,
more.
and the Marines say, "Ugh, nigga, we don't
yeah,
fuck with you."
they don't fuck with
It's one of
you.
the icks.
Yeah, they don't fuck with you.
For sure.
And he's like, and I don't know. And this sucks.
Is the trade fair?
It's not up to us. I don't know.
It's not. I have no idea. But everybody's so upset. I don't.
I don't know why people are
So
upset.
here's the thing, though. I feel like there's a couple things at play. Number one, people find this prison swap problematic. I wonder how they would feel if it was Tom Cruise. I wonder how
Tom
it feels
Cruise.
if it was
Tom Cruise.
Ashton
Well-
Kutcher over there.
Yeah.
Because I think that it would be a
Sliding
different
over
energy.
cars while
Oh,
I
please
shoot.
bring them home.
I agree with you 100%.
Please, Top Gun? No way.
100%.
Mr. Scientology? They would want them over here as soon as
I think
possible.
it's
I think
Tom
the
Cruise would've
premise
got out of
the
it.
premise of a prison swap in general just shows that this shit's all wrestling.
Because if we can let a prisoner go,
You just let niggas go. Why not just let niggas go?
and it would be different if the prisoner swap was, all right, we'll swap. Y'all got to put him in prison over there. We got to put him in prison over here.
Nah, you
This is
free.
literally, I bought your freedom. Like, I
And
got you.
actually, how would we know if they had the nigga? We got 24-hour surveillance on the merchant of death in jail in Russia. If we did that,
The merchant of death. Oh, talking about we sent them over there and said they had to go
Yeah.
back. Yeah, I don't know. We never. We
keep
didn't
him
see,
locked up and don't talk
We
to
didn't.
him.
We didn't see much of BG after she got locked up for real. She disappeared.
I feel like, again, I mentioned this, you know what I'm saying, this summer. Meritocracy is everything, goes hand in hand with capitalism, and Brittany Griner has worked hard enough with her talents to become famous to the point where people care about her well-being. You know what I'm saying? If something like that happens to her, whoever it is, and we want to bring her home. I feel like there's nothing wrong with wanting Brittany Griner to be home and be free, be with her
Nothing at
family.
all.
Is there something wrong with wanting her to be home more than somebody else?
Yes.
Explain.
Fame does not allow you the opportunity to be more free than the person that's not famous.
But Reed, there are some perks to being famous. This happens to be one of them.
I
sorry.
struggle with that.
Freedom.
I struggle with
The
that.
thing is-
and I'm
just
the same
being-
nigga
I'm
that
just being
said
real, though.
I would go over there and get LeBron. That's my
If you
nigga.
were-
But it's still
By the way, I'm not questioning you. I'm questioning the
all
thought
jokes
process.
aside.
The U.S. didn't even want to get this nigga
Yeah.
back.
All jokes aside, and I'm not talking
They had
about.
ample opportunity to get Paul Whelan back.
They've been trying.
Trump, no. They were going to swap him for the merchant of death. Trump said no.
I'm talking about the Biden administration.
All jokes aside, though, just because you
I don't know
are
what Trump did. I have no idea.
just because you're
Trump
famous,
said
doesn't mean
no.
you're-
Gotcha.
because in my opinion, that says the famous life's more important than my life. But that's not true.
Trump saying no makes you think Buddy might really be a spy because he ain't want to fuck his man. So
No, they said,
Putin's his guy.
shout out
Does that make
to,
sense to you?
I hate that I have to use this person's reference. I saw Amanda Seals posted a video today. And apparently,
He drops good
apparently this
content.
nigga's a spy. Apparently he's got 4 passports. We don't know what country he's going to go to when he gets free.
Fair. But
He
to your
might be
point,
an enemy of the state.
the famous life's not more important than your life.
Shalupe.
Well, they're not. Well, I just think that it would be foolish for me to even
Of the state.
think that there's gonna be like this GoFundMe or people are gonna be on Twitter like, oh my God, bring David Ruffin home. We
I would
gotta
tweet it
bring.
a couple times.
We would definitely try to get
I would definitely be on that. And man, listen, what?
Yes.
Over something as small as that was? Are you
truly,
serious?
If I saw a famous person come home over you, I'd be like, hold on. Why my nigga can't come home?
Yeah, now if it was cheese pizza,
Absolutely.
we would be like,
gotta
yeah,
put that
keep
on?
That's
Brittany
different.
there.
That's different.
That's
I'm saying, I'm saying
that's your westernized American mind though. They don't fuck with that shit over there.
I understand, but that's the culture I'm from.
yeah,
so
but
I'm,
you like
I'm,
that just a little bit.
I'm-
For them,
I'm
it's like,
walking-
hey,
Okay, but
I'm walking into it.
so but
that
maybe
way.
maybe in their mind the little weed shit was cheese pizza, and just because you think it's not that bad,
That's the
doesn't-
American issue. Is we
But
try
I'm
to shit on their
American
law.
though.
yeah, but we can't dictate how the rest of the world thinks.
That's always been the
I
point.
understand that, but at the same time, I'm American.
big time.
Okay,
You know what
nigga.
I mean?
I'm
I'm black
the
American,
flag on
so
the back
like
of your car, nigga.
when she was over there, I said 9 years. I said, oh, that's excessive.
I
I
think
literally
that's-
said, oh, that's it.
that was
Wait,
the biggest thing. I don't think what she did, even in regular Russia, is you wouldn't normally get 9 years. That's how you know
It's
that was
crazy. Then on top of that, then they say,
How do
remember-
we know?
I had niggas pull up the code for me. It's not a 9-year sentence, what she'd had, unless
You pulled
they-
up the Russian law.
Yes, you can get the law. It's available. It's common knowledge.
Unless what?
Unless they treat similar to how America does cocaine and crack. Like cocaine is one thing, but crack is another.
Yeah.
Because she didn't have
The 10
weed.
weed commandments.
She had concentrated oil. So
But also-
do you view that
She had
differently?
weed Vaseline.
But also a nigga
She had
from
weed beard oil.
a nigga from Mexico who's got some cocaine may have something a little harsher coming to them than a regular nigga from Colorado with some cocaine.
They shouldn't. By the law, they shouldn't.
By the law.
No, because you're not a citizen. You got us fucked up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see what
yeah,
you're
I
saying.
yeah, for sure.
But it's hard not to
like
And
Mexican.
that's why I said I think it could have been that. But by the code, weed wasn't a 9-year sentence. But
It's just
maybe-
hard not to operate in American bias, bro. As much as I understand how problematic our country is, but I just feel like, bro, Brittany Griner did not need to be sent away. They didn't even know where she was. Like, it was crazy at one point. They had nowhere for weeks.
Do you think they knew exactly where the merchant of death was? And if Putin was like, got on TV and said, we don't even know where he's at,
My nigga merch at, man.
you'd be like, shut the fuck up, Putin.
You're right.
So
'Cause I'm
they on the
American.
same shit.
I'm American.
But I'm American.
I'm proud to be nigga.
You know, I
But
don't
if
know.
you're a Russian, you'd be like, damn, she shouldn't have brought that shit over here.
There's a lot of shit at play. Luckily, I'm happy she's home. That's tight.
It's good that she's home.
It's a good thing for sure.
But it makes you question American society sometimes.
Oh, what's up?
Not even that, just
Well, society in general, man.
Yeah, society in
it's
general.
meritocracy.
But I'm an American.
It's all it is.
But I'm an American. Slavery, liquor.
Nah, hell
and
no.
I think and I want to say
Nah,
this
hell
because
no.
I've been.
We're
Nah,
not
hell
doing
no.
that.
No, I'm not on that. But I want to say this too because I feel like we had a lot of conversations about it, and I was thinking, what am I going to say? Sometimes it's the weekend you think about the pregame, you hear something, you
did it all
can't wait to go
weekend.
talk about it, and I had a couple of thoughts came to
I
mind.
roll my eyes and read. I roll my eyes and read so much.
Oh, my bad. I touched you with the hand.
You got me. Look.
Mine,
Scratch
it's
your
clean.
face.
But you know what I'm saying?
I
You didn't have to lie.
No, it's good.
I started the show saying that.
But a couple.
Sometimes I take notes from my thoughts. on
I
the
didn't say
weekend,
that. I didn't
so
say that. I didn't say that. I started the
what I
show
was gonna
saying
say.
it's one of my favorite shows. I can't wait to talk about stuff.
You did.
I said that.
You did. That's on tape. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
But no, man, a couple of thoughts coming to mind for me. Number one, I felt like, dang, what would our energy be like if it was Candace Parker or Skylar Diggins? How would Americans respond to the situation? I feel like there's a lot.
You trying to layer
Are
it
you
up.
saying because Brittany Griner's ugly?
I'm
Because
saying
Candace Parker and
Brittany-
Brittany Griner are
Brittany-
the same.
They are both lesbians.
Yeah, Brittany Griner is a stud.
Yeah. Is
know
that,
what I'm
Does she identify as that? You don't know that. You
She took her
can't call
titties
her
off.
that. You can't call her that. I don't know if
think she took her
she,
titties off.
I don't know if you can just call her that.
I don't know the official word.
Bro, she literally chopped down.
Just
her-
shot, yeah.
I don't,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
I don't
so
know that. I don't know that stud is the term.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know if you just call
If
her
we in
that.
trouble, you
That's
sorry.
what I'm saying,
If we in
Mr.
trouble,
Ally,
you sorry.
man.
Put your hands on the table.
You can't just call her that.
Get up here with that.
She's a
Get up here
stud,
and say
and
that.
that's
Yeah, I
why.
don't know. You need to get up here.
No, but I just
Because
think that
truthfully, Candace Parker is the more masculine
She-
of her couple too.
she is. But I just feel like it's
just-
always,
hands on the table.
it's
She's
Candace
visually
Parker.
she's
There's
visually
a-
more appealing.
There's a level of beauty there.
Oh, so you're saying Candace Parker
So
looks
I
better
care
to
a
you?
little
That's
bit.
it.
So they
No,
would.
That's not. I'm saying how people have thought or dressed or even came at Brittany Griner about this situation.
I think the three people you named in the same scenario, if the energy would have been the same of, if it was LeBron James over there,
And I said that.
it would have
proudly.
still got shut down the same way. Because if it had been Skylar Diggins and he was like, well, if it was LeBron James, like, yeah, nigga, it's LeBron James.
LeBron.
And that's just what it is.
You went-
I see what
you
you're
went
saying.
left
I know
there.
what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
It would have been better if that point would have made more sense. 2 years ago, we didn't know Candace was gay, and we thought she was still fucking Kevin Garnett.
She cut her
But we
titties
know
off,
now-
lock her up.
We
No,
know
that's
now.
no. But that was the energy here on this show.
Huh?
Because her titties was
Oh,
gone.
it was definitely but it was definitely.
I never said-
forget Brittany Griner.
The energy was she committed a crime.
No, we said she
Yes.
committed a crime.
committed a
We didn't
crime.
say she's a stud lesbian.
Yeah.
So that's why they're
Don't
doing
put
this.
that on us,
Nobody
man.
ever
We
said
did not
that,
say-
nigga.
That wasn't
She's-
fair.
That,
But-
we didn't,
Are
we
you
didn't never
serious
say-
right now?
but
We
y'all
didn't
did
Are you
say up
on
there.
that right
Put
now?
that
Y'all
camera
did
on
not
now.
care though.
Are you
Put that
on that?
Y'all didn't care.
Don't get it. Don't twist it. I still don't.
I still don't give a
Okay. All right, just saying.
Yeah,
Y'all seem to be caring now.
No, we're talking about it because it's big this week, nigga.
right.
If she was still over there,
You remember when my hands were on the table to start?
if
I want to say I don't give a fuck, but I didn't want to do that to start.
if Brittany Griner
don't
stayed over
really
there
care.
forever, I still got to get up and go to work every day. It doesn't mean that much.
And if LeBron's over there, I still be fighting to get him home. And I said that when she first went in, said it when she's home. Need me home too, pussy.
Can you imagine this nigga in the U?
But if he was over there and not playing, I'd be cool.
I'm fighting. Get him back.
Can you imagine
gotta
this
break the
nigga
record.
in the Ukrainian army trying to get his nigga back?
And that's just a certain
Excuse
level
me?
of looking at celebrities.
Is LeBron home?
But yeah, it was never like.
Yeah, not because she was just
And I,
the word you use.
You're saying that,
You tripping, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what
We
you're
can
on
move
right now.
on.
I tell you what, we about to be off for 2 weeks. Go find the clips.
Yeah.
We can move on. Oh, they in there.
Bring them forward. No, don't. They ain't.
I
Don't,
wouldn't-
they
I
ain't
wouldn't
there
have
me.
just said
Go
it,
find
but
them.
we can move on.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
move
not.
on.
You just can't say that without pulling the proof.
Pull the
Because she
tape.
was
Okay.
An S word, because I don't know who's supposed to be saying
And
that.
I
ain't-
will. I will
I ain't saying
apologize.
Said that shit.
But you said we didn't care because she don't have no titties no
I
more.
want
That's crazy.
the facts to show when we do the Studfinder count. They all came from his side.
Yeah, man. I got some
He
bitches I be
was.
letting
He
off.
was on that.
I just dropped some F words, but
Yeah.
you might be in
Put
trouble.
your hands
I
on
did.
the
I
tape.
definitely made jokes about her medicine wearing off.
Definitely talk about that pussy throbbing. Definitely did that.
That motherfucker.
That was me.
That motherfucking thing had a heartbeat over there.
Sweating and farting.
I
Okay,
didn't
we
see her coming
remember.
home with the waiting way. I didn't see her coming either. The hair was.
Yeah, she just
She was Frankie
look
Lyman
like
that bitch.
look like fucking Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
For sure.
Let's move
She
on.
was in the Goofy movie for sure.
Smoking that.
Now, all in all, I
vein.
think we did a good job here.
Put your hands on the table.
Pretty good job.
We did a good job.
Decent job.
He violated.
Decent job.
And,
all jokes
wait. Check this out. Don't you dare fucking delete it.
Why
Don't you
yelling?
dare.
Honestly,
Let it ride.
I don't know what the.
Hey,
I
can we
don't know
call,
what
can we
the-
call this show Hands on the Table?
I don't know what the actual word
Hands on
is.
the table. Or you got this
Or
bullshit.
Studfinder. He said no. I would like a point, but he said
That's mine. Give me that. No, seriously, I don't know what the physical. I don't know not the physical. I don't know what the actual term is for the two that the more masculine facing member of the relationship. I know what we call
Get
them,
in your bag.
but I don't know
More
that.
masculine
because
facing
there's
member of the relationship.
LGBTQIA plus 7
There's not
6
a S.
5 4 3 2
Yeah.
1. There's no S's in there. So
There's no D either. Because I feel like Stud and Bike are cousins. Am I tripping?
close first cousins.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I didn't think it was that. I didn't think it was
They
that.
grew up
I
in
don't
the
either.
same-
I
they
don't
grew up in
have-
the same house.
No, the truly, I don't know.
That we don't know. Somebody, I don't know. Tell us.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was that offensive.
It
That's
might
not where
be.
I was coming from.
Might not be.
That's the worst part because you wasn't on that.
Yeah, I definitely don't think you was on some. I'm about to offend.
No, I wasn't trying to
Let
do
me
that.
offend
They'll
these
get you
niggas
though.
real quick.
You say something, and the next thing you know, the alphabet's
But
gone.
again, I just think the energy initially was, you know what I'm saying, not
Fuck
in
her.
favor of Brittany Griner, for sure.
Yeah, it's not shouldn't have titties. Next,
It's not.
next.
There's two stories.
Next.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, TJ
We're doing
Holmes.
Teej.
For sure. He is
Good
a
Morning America. Good morning,
he
America.
committed
Oh
adultery
yeah,
Jesus.
The adultery.
along with his co-hosts.
Who shall not be named.
For sure. No.
They brought her out. I just don't remember her name.
Megan Mark, I believe.
Markle?
No, not
No,
it's not.
Amy
it's not.
Robach.
My bad. I'm on bullshit.
Meghan Markle.
You threw a dot at the white wall. Megan.
But yes. And it's
Amy
crazy because
Robach.
there was definitely a private eye investigating this. They went to the bar. Whoever was at the bar with them had like they phone and they wallet or they, you know what I'm saying, or they satchel
That's TJ Holmes
on the
old
bar.
wet and wavy ass over there.
He did have a wet.
Somebody bought an expensive ass apartment in New York City to get pictures.
Hey, they love each other.
crazy,
'cause
man.
The way he had her laughing.
Oh,
That
Shoulder
love.
grab.
Listen,
Oh, T.
I hate this. Is
Have you seen the video of her catching the pass over him?
it pains
That's
me to do
ridiculous.
this. Yeah, I don't like having to do this. This is actually
He's chasing her like it's a bitch he won't. It's crazy.
I hate to have to agree with the nigga like Dr. Umar Johnson. But let me tell you
You
something.
have some points. Man.
50 lashes.
In America, when the fame is involved, when they catch a nigga with a Nubian white sister, you are in trouble.
Ooh, my milk of magnesia.
You are in trouble.
it's over for me. Yeah,
Because
she's still on the show, right?
And this is the same
No,
thing.
she-
I know you don't.
Yeah, he got sat down. She did not.
Listen,
crazy.
I mean, Udoka, listen.
Bullshit.
You do not put your Johnson in no white woman that's married. We learned that in fucking To Kill a Mockingbird, even though he didn't do it. Learned it in Rosewood.
They had Tom Robinson fucking.
We've learned it at every corner, every turn.
Don't whistle.
They
either.
don't play about putting your Johnson in a white woman if she's spoken for. Now, they can fuck anybody from Sunday to Sunday, not a big deal. But you, brother, don't you put that mandingo in no white woman.
You've been trying to get all these euphemisms off for penises.
I'm just saying, it's frowned upon.
It
This
is.
brother has been fired from his
crazy.
job for cheating on a woman they don't know with a woman of the opposite race. It's crazy.
But so
And-
the thing is, they built a bigger story of it. They say he was doing it with multiple people, and that's why he got fired.
Oh, okay.
She was just doing one dick.
Adultery
But if there
stuff-
was no complaints, if this was all consensual, non-coerced intercourse with people, there's no issue. And actually,
Bruh, I
from
don't have a coach right now because of consensual sex. Actually, I do got a coach. I got another coach. But
Find
my other
me-
coach is gone.
Find me
Royal
the
family.
bylaw and the rule that says you cannot be an adulterer and work your job. I want to know what
I would
job
like to
that
see it.
is.
I would
It's
like
the
to see
optics, man. It's
What
the culture. It's the
job
optics.
is that?
It's the optics of it all. Honestly, that's all it is.
Did they? I mean, hell, they tried to fire Bill Clinton for it. So I mean,
Honestly,
I just think it's crazy because they was really out here casual. You know what I mean?
They weren't hiding it.
They're in love.
They were not hiding.
because from what I heard that they were separated from their spouses anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes it even. If that's true, man, let TJ back on TV.
No, I just talked about why not. No,
So he's just
What is wrong
supposed to
with
never get another job like Matt Lauer now. Huh?
But he
Matt,
posted.
Matt Lauer.
Social
is
media
gone.
also got a hold of TJ Holmes.
Sitting alone, I know his family left him too.
I think it was an anniversary caption to his
Oh, it
wife,
sucked.
and it was terrible. It was,
But that was
lazy.
like 2 years ago when that came out. That
I
wasn't
know,
recent.
but it was
He
still
was cheating on her then.
lazy with
That's
a
what the
capital
post said.
L.
Thanks for staying with me.
It was
even
basically
though-
saying, "Thank you for putting up with my bullshit."
yeah,
I
he's supposed
appreciate
to
it.
apologize.
He said, good thing they make black women so strong.
there are some
You
things.
so resilient.
And when you built the country like the white people did in America,
I'm gonna cheat on you after
They
this.
did what?
when they built the country like they did, like
They did what?
They built it on slavery.
I'm cheating on you now.
Come on, stay with me.
Slaves,
They built it on slavery. They built their wealth and their power on
Oh, okay.
slavery. They can do stuff like this, and nobody. Yeah, we fired him.
And their bootstraps.
Yeah,
Don't forget their
yeah.
bootstraps.
We fired him, and
Wranglers.
because we said so. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Keep
I
watching.
get a job.
And they had bootstraps since the dawn of time.
That actually,
Yeah, so-
brought another light skinned nigga in to replace him. It's hilarious.
It is.
He about to be there fucking too.
to the 85-year-old white woman that watch that show every morning, they ain't gonna know the difference.
I got a new one. He's handsome.
Damn, TJ cut his hair off.
Future Trunks.
Tej.
So yeah, there are secret rules that you cannot violate, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, I don't know that brother. I didn't know him before this.
I didn't know it either until the story broke. But daytime television is a very big deal.
Yeah. Niggas be at home during the day.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Maybe he wasn't the coach yet. Derek Fisher wasn't the coach when he was fucking Matt Ron's wife, was he?
I don't think so. No, he was. I remember him in the suit a lot when
He
that
can
happened.
fire.
No,
He can fire me though.
that was black woman Black man's
Goddamn
wife.
right it was.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Goddamn right it was. But I man,
and the kids around.
gotta go.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta go.
Hey,
So in the
yeah,
NBA,
I mean, Neil
it's
Long
not.
was-
In the NBA, it's clearly not a fireable offense to cheat on your wife.
No,
But
Ahmed wasn't married.
even worse.
he was single.
He was.
When
had a
you're trying to
girlfriend.
appeal to
He had a forever girlfriend.
lots of white folks.
And I think they even questioned Nia Long here recently, and
She
she,
said
was
that
like,
nobody from the Celtics reached out to see if her and her son were okay.
but she also said it's something that shouldn't have been shared.
I don't
said
think
this-
I don't.
She wanted
What?
Jalen Brown to call her.
She said the Celtics shared something that shouldn't have been shared.
We already know he didn't even stop talking about motherfuckers. Okay.
He don't say nothing else.
Yeah, actually, that's why Boston didn't reach out because they did all that shit themselves.
It was weird, man.
They can't reach out and say sorry this all happened, even though we told every fucking body.
Very, very, very strange.
Leave alone.
That's it for first things first, though. Let's move on.
Damn, Tej.
Yep. He'll be somewhere. He'll be on a local news station.
Yeah, you got to do like WPXY, ZW,
Yeah, for
at
sure.
Charlotte.
Next,
TJ Holmes here.
News
there.
Radio, WBBM.
I just
Oh,
kids,
wow.
hide your wives, because he's still on that.
Yeah, oh, yeah. There's more to be had.
He's still on that. And now they know what he's on.
who's that you were talking to?
But
I you know what? 5 more seconds. I know it was so. I'm sure they had so much fun living that secret.
Out
on
here
television.
living a lie.
on
Out here
television.
living a lie.
fucking rubbing each other's
Saying
thighs
little
under the
slick
table and
yeah.
shit.
Oh my God. I know you like to scream sometimes.
Yeah.
You be taking it, huh?
You're on fire today. Gosh, you're hot.
They really had clips like that, though.
Yeah, they did. That's what they were on.
Yeah, they were really on that.
They
You're
were
on a roll
on that.
today.
They were on that.
Yeah, for sure.
On TV.
In the dressing room, getting his meat sucked off.
Your flexibility on the show today has been amazing.
Man, the way you just
Yeah.
shift in between positions.
The way you move from here to there
You've been kind of like the weather.
seamlessly. You were going up and down tonight. I don't know what you're doing.
Sure.
Man.
Hope it don't
Crazy.
get wet when it rains.
You're in for a wet one, huh, Teach?
Better have your rubbers. It's gonna rain today.
Bring your umbrella. Did you wear your rain boots today, TJ?
They wasn't wearing no rain jackets. I'm
No,
sure.
no.
No way.
No ponchos.
No.
For what?
Just
No.
penis.
0 ring alarms. For
Oh,
sure.
those poor families that got destroyed because of this.
It's crazy. Christmas is not
Oversexed.
The holiday season,
dark.
tough.
It's dark over there.
Tough. Let's move on, man.
There's no.
Next.
They can cuss your mom out one time.
I know that daytime paycheck was insane.
I
Teach.
wonder. I never know. I have no idea.
I know the bag was crazy.
You working 5 days a week though, for sure. But it's only 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
Probably like 4 hours a day.
Let's look up, fact check TJ Holmes' salary
What are you giggling at?
last month, not this
We
month.
have to stop for y'all.
Oh no, never mind. Keep going. Tell me later.
Oh wow.
He's about to do the auntie laugh.
TJ Holmes' net worth is $3 million, which is $47 million less than Amy Robots.
Holy shit!
Oh, damn. Now, why is that?
Say that again.
Look
And
at
she
that.
kept her job.
Look at that pay disparity. Women.
Yeah, white woman, black man, though. You know how to get
It's
down.
different.
That's crazy, though. $47 million? That's a lot of bread.
I hope it's Google's wrong. I pray it's wrong.
I hope TJ wasn't paying for no meals now.
Nah, you was just eating. He was a munch.
Yeah,
That nigga's a munch.
she should have been paying for everything, TJ.
color.
If you knew, nah, you better not. Hey, lift a finger. While y'all on y'all's adultery dates,
So he was lifting a finger for sure.
for sure.
Estimated net worth of $3 million.
That's crazy.
You thought I was feeling you? That colored's a munch.
Sound like state school. Don't sound like Ivy League for TJ Holmes kids.
State school. Hey, I was proud to go to state school.
Me too, man. I love mine. But nah, you staying in state.
His fucking kid in the room staring at that Yale crew neck.
Boy.
Shitty.
It ain't gonna happen. Unless you get a donation from
Goddamn dad.
Yeah, go to
dad's
Brown.
ex-girlfriend.
Gotta go to Brown.
Gotta go to Brown. What can Brown do for you?
It'll be at the HBCU. I'm bullshitting.
Oh,
Let
come
me
on,
stop.
Shannon.
Let me stop. Stop. Let's move on.
Stop.
Wait a minute.
Next.
It's your turn.
How you do Superstar Battle this week?
This week, Jig Almighty said, "You don't like Loretta Devine. How you don't like the Legend of Loretta Devine? Because I don't. I can't believe you. I don't like Loretta Devine. I'm
That's
sorry.
just an original Dreamgirls.
That's man, I'm wonderful. I'm happy for her. I just not a fan of Loretta Devine. Nothing wrong with her. I'm just cool." Noe G said Leslie Odom plays Sam Cooke in that Amazon Malcolm X movie too. The one where they in the hotel room the whole time. That one?
Which one was that?
Malcolm and Muhammad Ali, like the hotel room meeting.
Yeah.
Is that the one you watched? That
No, I watched it on the movie. I don't know.
Was it required viewing?
No. On the movie.
I missed that one.
It's the movie's about Malcolm and Muhammad Ali. I guess had some really impactful meeting at a hotel room at some point.
It was right around the time he beat Sonny Liston.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like right before he won his first
that
title.
movie's fake though.
It was fake.
Yeah, it's not based on true events.
Oh no! She said Leslie Odom played Sam Cooke in that Amazon Malcolm X movie. I thought that's what she's talking about. I think.
Oh yeah, that's a good movie though.
Young Seven.
I liked it.
I like when y'all boys talk that fraternity talk. Makes me wish I would have pledged in college. I did fuck a couple Alpha Angels back in the day, if that counts.
Shout out to you, young
He's
Seb.
on that.
Seven's a fool.
He is a wild boy, man. Wild boy. DJ Draft Pick said, "Nah, Vivica's catalog is crazy." Who was disrespecting Vivica? Was that
me.
him?
Yeah.
I apologize.
Okay.
She from here too. You wild.
Roughly not accept apologies, but I apologize like right there.
Because you be apologizing too close to fucking up. You need some time to get mad or be mad. Let's
when you wrong, say you wrong. I was wrong.
And then I'm supposed to get over it.
yeah, get over it after you.
I was, well,
besmirched
somebody
my
missed it wrong.
people.
Supposed to be like, yeah, you're right. You was wrong.
Yes.
Rose be like, nope. Apologize again in 2 weeks. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, nigga.
Damn, Miss Brown said you are out of pocket for calling Queen Nia Anthony Mackie. I think it lines up.
I'm leading rules.
301 Obi said insert Janine probably got that water. David Ruffin voice is the video of her and Gregory vibing.
If she had that water, Gregory would stay.
No, he wouldn't.
He ain't on that. Gregory wants to find love. Cat Got Your Tongue said, I love ASMR videos. Weird. Bro Big Chuck said, the pregame, I think the Dion move is just a little weird since the alleged plan was to get HBCUs some attention and respect, but once it starts happening, he leaves and all that attention is going with him. So it's like, what was really the plan?
So check me out. How long was he supposed to stay there? What if it never
25 years
happened?
like Eddie Robinson in Grambling. 25 years. He had to stay forever. No career
He's
advancement.
supposed to die in Jackson State.
Absolutely.
And then I'm
Eddie Robinson coached one place.
You
up
do
there.
have to say, though, there's more that could have been done.
They know what he meant.
If the story is true that came out, he should have left last year.
What could have been? Why didn't they do it? Why can't they still do it?
Because Dion was a big part of it.
He was paying a big part of it
Yeah,
too. If it's
man,
all
it's
true.
going crazy. Maybe Vince Young go out there.
Eddie George is out there. I didn't know that. Eddie George coaches HBC, coaches Tennessee State, and Hugh Jackson coaches Grambling currently.
Yeah. He ain't no Eddie Robinson.
Who's Eddie Robinson?
The longtime coach for Grambling.
Said
He coached
his
for like
name,
50
Dion
years.
Showtime, man. He
I don't
just
know.
is.
He's like the HBCU coach.
Sorry, I'm a PWI nigga.
Fair enough.
And now
I'm a
Deion
ply.
Sanders is was the HBCW coach.
I don't know. We're going to see how it go, man. Cat Got Your Tongue says, self-love is definitely the best love because can't nobody love me like me. I believe that's a
Sometimes
direct
you got to
quote from
crash
you, brother.
yourself, man.
Sometimes you got to crash yourself.
Absolutely.
Young Seven said, if my memory serves me right, I think one of y'all made chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips. It's almost Xmas time, and I'm going to need a hot dozen, please and thank you.
Lord,
Keep that bullshit.
Lord.
Hey, the cookies
I'm
fire.
not-
They were good though.
They were actually good.
Fire.
They were snickerdoodles, but
They
they were
just,
good.
they just weren't chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, they were cookies.
We call them ginger snaps.
Yeah, they were cookies. Yeah, it was cookies. I want some cookie like on Everybody's Chris.
They Hate Liz said, or Liz, his name's Liz, I'm sorry. Dropping bars, the pregame is dropping bars during the history portion. Many U.S. presidents have been responsible for far worse than
Monsters.
little angry mustache man.
Monster, I tell you.
Overall, great points were made. Thanks. I think we did really well last week.
I think so.
I saw a little TikTok on King Leopold. You want to inform the people?
He's
of Leopold?
terrible,
He's a
man.
wild boy.
King Leopold is terrible. What he did to the Congo, terrible.
They said he was cutting off kids' hands. And
Bro, it's ridiculous,
they were
man.
making chocolates in Denmark in the shape of the children's hands they were cutting off because they were sending home postcards of little black kids with no hands. Back to, is it Denmark?
I think King Leopold is Dutch. Look it up, though. Fact check that.
No, don't fact check that monster.
Yeah, he's a wild boy. But
Yeah,
you know.
well,
That's
the
sick.
Congo still, man, they went through it because of that, man.
Loverboy Law said, trying to get this girl to give the pregame a chance. I'm doing the Lord's work this morning. Let me know how it went.
We
Give us a
Appreciate
shot.
you.
Give us a shot.
A.O. Alexander said the Discovery Zone was way better than Leaps and Bounds.
Please talk
Even
about
the
it.
theme song was better. Shout out to the one that was in Speedway Shopping Center.
Remember the theme song?
Snack said Bloomington saved my life. It
did.
did.
Blooming, you saved my life.
We had a recap of all of that during this graduation weekend. It was very nice and fulfilling.
Thanks, Bloom, you saved my life.
My mom was fed up. Did you see the poster my mom gave him?
Yep. It took me. I was like, wait a
didn't
minute.
see it.
These were you had to do one of these.
Those were the things he had to do prior to that date, or she was gonna get him up out of there. She tried to send him to the military.
I tell you what you gonna do. You ain't staying around here. Get a well-paying job too. Ain't gonna be just working any old where.
Hey, he put my parents through it. He's a nice nigga, but for whatever reason, he was hitting them buttons. That's all I got this week. Bless the bottle. Join the conversation. See you next week. Next, King
Next.
Leopold.
Did Simi get a poster?
Nah, Simi, they love Simeon.
That's baby boy.
Yeah, he's that man. And I was going too soon to even get a poster.
Gone too soon.
Crazy part about the poster was the date was like 3 months after his high school graduation.
Hey,
Shit.
could you
And his birthday. It was his birthday 3 months after his graduation. Like, you gotta be out on your birthday, nigga.
listen? Your parents at night. Look, listen, we get that boy out of here. I'm sick of this nigga here.
She was so mad. She was spelling shit wrong, just crossing it out.
What did he
right
do?
over
What
top
did he
of it.
do to drive them to that?
We were trying to figure it out. We were trying to like list all the things, and it wasn't really that much. They just never had to deal with that before. The 3 kids before him, effortless.
He was.
And then he came stumbling along.
It was the black sheep.
Yep. They was confused. What the fuck is this about?
We ain't raised you to act like this. Get
Middle
out.
child.
I'm the middle child.
But you are. But in terms of the boys, you're not.
I'm the oldest boy, yes.
So he's the middle child, and it weirdly splits like that sometimes. Especially like, okay, I got my boys.
Haley's
I
becoming
got my oldest boy. I got my namesake. I got my baby boy. What's this chubby one doing?
Snacks.
It's weird.
Husky.
Husky, my bad.
Certified
Shout out to
Husky
NIU.
now.
Certified Husky. Stamped.
Yeah.
For sure.
They're the gang sign.
Indeed.
Ooh.
After they graduated, it was like, yeah, Husky for life. I said, Snacks are Husky for life.
Wolfpack coming in the game.
Eat.
This nigga's the worst, man.
Well, they hate fat people, so.
They used to put the H on your pants when you bought them when you was growing up.
Excuse me?
What the fuck?
Nah, I ain't never no shit like that. As a big dog, nah.
Back in the
Wow.
day, no bullshit. They would put like 34H.
Nah, don't act like.
No.
I didn't make that up, right?
Nah, there was
Yeah, okay,
definitely a
okay, I
husky
make sure. Yeah,
section.
definitely.
How do y'all know?
Because I saw him. I said, this ain't for me.
Never,
Yeah.
none of the tags on my pants had an extra H.
I don't remember that.
But y'all remember the section though?
You in the land of H, man.
Nah,
Y'all
I
was
knew-
VIP. Y'all remember that?
Are we on this?
Y'all remember y'all section in the club?
I don't think we should talk about fat people anymore.
No, but no bullshit. There was definitely like a 34S, like slim,
I
and then 34H.
I've never seen the H. I've had big pants all my life. Never seen the H. I'm not avoiding the big pants. Those are mine. I don't remember H.
What,
Can you fact check this section, the Husky section? It's probably different now.
I will not because this is fat bashing.
There's a
I don't like it. I don't think we should.
there's
do
a
it
big
this
brother
I
lyric.
think
about
this
that.
should be cut.
Gonna have some fun. Gonna get this thing.
I remember what my clothes said though. It was a big section.
There was H, bro.
That
Big
was just big.
section.
I don't remember.
Shout out to
what
Fonte.
my
There's a bar on a Little Brother song about being walked straight over to the Husky section when he went shopping with his parents.
Oh yeah, at JC Penney.
You found it.
When we went to the store, it was embarrassing. Trust me.
I seen the picture of
The
JC
salesman
Penney.
walked me right over to Husky.
Did y'all see the picture of JC Penney on Twitter?
There's a person? Like there's an actual, so there's a person.
James Cash Penny.
Get
That's
the
a
fuck out of
cool
here.
ass name.
He looks like a nigga.
He's black?
He might
You
be.
telling me all this time I've been supporting black business, didn't know it?
He looked black to me.
Is he mulatto?
Hey, we're not allowed to say that.
You right. Nah.
Let's move on.
Hey, make you think. Make you think just a little bit.
Next, no
That's
reviews
a
this
nigga,
week.
man.
That's a nigga, man.
That's a nigga, man.
That's
Ain't no
weird.
white brother. That's a nigga,
That's
man.
Octoroom for sure. Yeah. Afternoon, my Octoroom.
TJ Holmes.
Damn, Tej.
Next, no
Next.
reviews this week.
TJ Penny.
Hey, it's
If
crazy.
you've not done so, please rate us or write us a review on iTunes. Please, we need more of those. Pay your dues. It's simple. It's easy. Just write us a review if you like
Pay
the
your
show,
dues.
like the content. Let's move
Pay
on.
your ties,
your
man. Pay up.
Next,
Ain't nothing new about the news.
You said this thing on?
acapella. Shout out to news this week. All right, man. So listen, I'm going to start off news this week talking about Pastor Jamal Bryant,
Tell us about Pastor Jamal Bryant, Reed.
the pastor of New. Yeah, go ahead. This is your.
Oh,
ministry.
he's got a mega church in Atlanta. His wife is on the Real Housewives of Potomac. She's annoying. I can't
Potomac's
stand
in
her.
Virginia, ain't it?
Potomac's in like Maryland area, I think.
How does that?
I think.
How does that work?
Oh, they're separated. They're
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So she's not really a housewife.
No, none of them are.
Okay.
Only
I hate these shows.
2 or 3 of them are married.
Okay, so you know of him.
Yeah.
Is he fun?
I think we talked about him last year. He did something ridiculous.
We already want to talk about John Gray. That's the only pastor.
Nah,
on
we
this
talked
show.
about Jamal Bryant before. He did something else dumb.
He did. I don't remember.
Yeah, he did something else dumb last year. He embarrasses her once a year.
Got you. Okay,
You make sure to do it.
back to you, Lloyd.
That's his thing.
That's how they stay in the spotlight.
So yeah, man. So he took over social media this week when he made an announcement that his congregation and the church campus will officially enroll in the cannabis industry. They are looking to sell weed
They selling weed again, y'all.
They doing it.
outside the church. That's right. Brian told all that. Brian told the black church. Brian, excuse, Brian told Ali, the individual that was interviewing him, that black churches need to get into the 21st century, and he believes launching a cannabis business will help
Just
drive
the way to do
membership in his church and entrepreneurship in the black community. I'm mindful that I'm not after Christians. I'm after people who don't go to church, Brian added. Churches are just recycling people from other churches. I'm looking for people who smell like weed.
I want some new blood.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did.
He said-
That's a direct quote. Wow.
Is that
sure.
loud, brother? Welcome in.
Hey, you smell. Ooh, you smoke that shit, my
Come
boy.
as you are.
And I think that a lot of people, especially A lot of older black folks, especially church-going black folks, think that weed is the devil. Obviously, it's one of the biggest growing businesses in our country right now. Why wouldn't you tap into that to bring revenue to your church and to bring members? Makes sense to me.
I'm a Bible nigga. To my knowledge, there is no nothing wrong with it in there. Aside from it says you're supposed to like abide by like the laws of the land. So if it's legal in Georgia, he get money. To me,
I'm sure. That
I don't think it's legal in Georgia though.
How can he do it?
He gotta go around. There's something they was talking about on.
Let's start with like hemp.
Oh, okay.
He's got to go around it to do it, but
I'm sure the real church folks will scrape a verse up out their ass to put you on tape.
I'll be ready for it.
I just see somebody tearing a page out the Bible and just rolling up that grass.
Let's take a plane.
I mean, wouldn't that bless
with their favorite verse from the
Psalms?
Bible?
The Psalms will get you high. I actually roll up Revelations. A lot of fire in that one. It might light itself.
Oh, Jesus, you talking to me.
Yeah,
oh, that's the spirit.
Revelation,
oh,
that bitch might ignite itself.
Might show you something you don't want to see.
It's scary back there.
Revolution.
So what do you say to the old people? What do you say to the old people that are very like, come on, don't do this in the church?
You blow that smoke in their face.
I think they're convoluting the concept. He's not going to be growing weed in the church. The church is just going to be financing the cannabis part of the business.
Yeah. They're not going to be smoking a blunt during devotion.
Or they
to
might
my knowledge,
be.
Maybe they will. Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, communion.
I think it's the source. You said this dude was a clown, right? If it was TD Jakes, I think they'd be okay with it.
Yeah.
Interesting point.
If it was Tyler Perry, they'd love it.
Sure.
But I don't. A lot of the older black people I know.
He been quiet.
At that studio, making money. He's renting out. Now you're landlord now.
Mr. Chocolate.
Mr. Chocolate been quiet.
Did he make a movie? Yeah, come on.
Do it again.
And by quiet, I mean he hasn't done a movie in a while. He does a lot of TV shows.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
They making them on his lot.
You still watch Sisters?
I never watch Sisters.
Oh, your wife watch Sisters.
I leave the room when Sisters come on.
You watch Sisters.
I watch Sisters. I did the first season.
Yeah, that's you.
KJ Hart.
You should talk about me and Potomac if you watch this.
No, because Potomac's reality television. Sisters is a scripted television show.
It's terrible.
Both scripted television.
Yeah.
That's all I got for news this week, man. There was a white politician in Florida committing fraud.
Fraud.
He applied for over $150,000 worth of PPP loans during the pandemic. He's also the politician that started or aided the Don't Say Gay campaign, trying to eliminate gender and sex studies in education down there.
I thought Don't Say Gay was the military thing.
No.
What's the
That's
military?
Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Don't Ask, Don't Tell.
Yeah,
Got
for
you.
sure.
My bad.
Similar cousins right there.
Apparently
They're definitely family.
It's running rampant over there now.
What?
In the
Don't
military.
Ask, Don't Tell?
No, them niggas is gay now. I don't think you can do that no more.
Oh,
I think you gotta accept niggas who they are.
I mean, that's cool. They want to fight. I ain't trying to fight.
For sure. I ain't trying to do it.
I ain't going.
Do what
So
you gotta
go
do,
crazy.
brother.
Bang.
Drop the bomb on me.
Why you do that?
Drop the bomb on me.
The guns
You can't
definitely
do
go
that.
pow.
For
You
sure.
can't do that.
Let's move on.
Next.
That was Q, by the way. Q did that.
Yeah, Q started it. Don't say Q.
LGBT Q.
Are we on to the next one?
That was on the next one. Yes.
That's all I got.
Just like music.
All jokes aside, we got to get rid of these drops.
Turn
anyway.
on the new one.
We have to get rid of these drops. We cannot ever make money on YouTube until we get rid of these drops.
That's crazy.
La la la.
We can make our own.
We can make our own.
We
for
have
sure.
the tools to do it.
Maybe Felly and Trav can make some for us.
That'll be hard. I
Music
could actually probably
is my heart, and so we can't afford them.
I got.
You got one. You ain't getting 4 drops, nigga.
No, I can get one from each of them. though. That's two. We only need 2. We need music. And
We got a few people who can do it.
And news.
Oh yeah, because sports
isn't one. Sports is clean. And then
Shout out to Tookie.
We're gonna ask the GOAT.
who's that?
Mr.
Nori.
Ah, he would charge us.
We might be able to do a challenge, actually,
Nor would charge us.
and see what happens.
All right, so is it my turn?
Whoever
Yep.
makes the best drop get 100 red cups.
Right, we got. Ooh, yeah, we get to sit in and listen to the next episode.
Next time on the
But nah, I think people really do that.
We'll pull a hat out. One of these boxes.
We gotta do a warehouse sale. I gotta clean my basement up. We're gonna sell everything's left down there for discounts.
Liquidation.
Pre-game
So,
liquidators.
Music. Do y'all want the music first or the news?
News.
Of music
Do the
first?
news, man.
All right, so I wish they would put cameras back in courtrooms.
Yeah.
But alas, they won't.
They will not.
So,
Shout out to
pardon me, everything I'm about to say now is alleged.
Pardon
and
me?
Via sources that I cannot confirm are legitimate. I cannot deny or confirm anything they said. But the Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion case started today.
Yeah.
And the first thing to be released is the prosecution, Megan's side of the thing, immediately came out and said, hey, he said dance bitch, shot her 5 times. It was because she said, well, apparently there was an argument, and the argument led to her saying, well, nigga, your music sucks. So and then he got
Chris Brown, Rihanna.
Is that what happened?
Nah, D. Ray Davis said that though. That's why you can't dance.
I saw D. Ray live. It was really funny. Shout out to D. Ray. It was a really good show this past week. Yes. So your music sucks. He loses his mind, shoots her. The friend Kelsey goes to help her. He then punches Kelsey in the face, knocks her down by her hair, and drags her to the street as well. So they've painted Tory Lanez to be this madman.
Monster. Hey,
listen.
4'6",
Like I said, all alleged.
madman shot these women 8 times and dragged them through the LA.
They are the same size?
No.
No, Megan Thee Stallion's like 6'2".
Oh, that's right.
She's not 6'2". She's like 5'9", but he's 4'2", for sure.
That ass 6'2".
Hey.
Quentin.
Cut his mic off. Cut this nigga mic off.
I'll turn my mic off.
Anyway, yeah, so that is the prosecution side. Obviously, they're paying. Their job is to, you know what I'm saying, create the storyline of how Tory Lanez shoots her.
to put him in jail.
He's a Marvel villain.
Before it started, it came out that they were now adding a count of like 3rd-degree felony assault with the deadly. But it was like
Tell us why they do that.
To me, outside looking in, I'm not a lawyer. I felt like they had a better chance of getting him on this. Better chance of getting him on this than the original, like, actual assault with a deadly weapon. This is a little lower, so I could probably win this one versus the other ones. We'll see. Who knows? His defense is, we're in a party. Tori and Kylie are in the pool. They're having too much fun. Megan gets upset. Kylie asks Megan to leave because of the way she's behaving. They all get in the car together. In the car, they're arguing. The friend Kelsey is on Megan's side. Tori hits the switcheroo on both of them. Says, hey, why are you on Megan's side? All she does is take the niggas you like.
That's not what he said.
Can I keep it clean?
Sorry. You said your sources aren't.
They're not. I don't know. This is all alleged.
We should say what was said.
He flipped it and said, listen, all she does is fuck the niggas you like. So she fucked me. We fucked, and then she fucked me, and then you fucked him, and you fucked her, and then Ben Simmons at home like.
What? I just rolled on my shot. Leave me alone. Leave me out of this.
Mental's already enough.
Yeah, he don't need no smoke. The baby was in there too.
He was mentioned. The baby was in there. Who he said it himself on his last album. Nobody listened to.
Yeah.
You did. It's okay.
I did.
I played at the Cheesecake Factory.
I didn't again. Yeah. So their defense is that he didn't do it. Megan and Kelsey fought, and amongst the fight, something happened. And that's why there's gun residue on Kelsey as well. But there's also gun residue on Tory. So outside looking in, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's going to be very interesting. Every day there's going to be some new news.
Yeah.
My favorite thing to do is to go on the internet and look at Twitter after something comes out. Because the fight's vicious.
I just want to, and this is kind of where I'm at with it. I just want
it to be over.
And maybe you guys don't have to answer this.
I don't have any answers.
We know what's going to happen with if like Tory Lanez is convicted of doing this. What happens if he is found not guilty?
I think I need it to be like clean.
Here's the thing,
like not we're not sure you
I can
didn't
answer
do
your
it.
Question.
You definitively didn't do
They're
it.
already not sure.
At the end of the day, she will always be the victim because
somebody shot her.
Fragments came out of her foot. Her foot was damaged.
Where the fragments at?
Oh, that's in there. That's in the hospital. They got that.
No,
Doctors
where
got
the
that.
fragments at?
I don't know.
Where the frag tops at? Where the frag tops?
The fragments disappeared, right?
No.
That was that's what I said. It was so much shit beforehand.
No.
What's being said in court is that there were fragments taken out of her foot.
Now there have been lies on both sides because originally I think Tory said she stepped on some glass.
No, she said that.
She said that. Did he agree?
She said to protect him because George Floyd had just died and she didn't want the police to kill him.
Then there's you missed the eyewitnesses.
There's an alleged eyewitness that said
2020 as hell.
Yeah, we was in Detroit when this first broke.
Word?
Yeah.
Damn, on
the way to Detroit.
Crazy. So yeah, there's allegedly an eyewitness who's they say his what's the word when you're not like a good witness?
A material witness?
No, he's just not. He's not a reliable witness because his story's changed a couple of different times.
He in power.
But Ruff, to your question,
definitely.
Fragments. She was shot in the foot, or bullets ran over her in the foot. So she was hit in some capacity. So there's no loss for her.
Yeah, there's
she jumped to conclusions, or he shot her.
That's pretty much it. And I feel like, man, even with the story, the World Star, the Shade Room story that dropped today, I feel like nothing really changed too much outside of like, oh, her and her friend were fighting.
There's gonna be a trial here,
and we still don't understand and know who.
Yep.
Because it still could be Tory that shot her.
Was said. Everything that was said had been leaked in some regard, in some way prior to. We all knew all of these elements, but we didn't know in which order they happened. I will say, Kelsey and Meg fighting was new word. The story of her getting out of the car, walking around the car, and whooping Kelsey's ass is new.
So that was an ass whooping.
What would make your question valid is if she really did step on glass.
But okay, but hear me out here. So with all the unknown, and like I said, you guys may not be able to answer this. All the unknown and all the moving parts, well, we really don't know. Why are we supposed to, at this moment, cancel and toss away Tory Lanez?
We're not. At this point, it's a trial. And the trial will dictate.
It's a trial.
So what are you saying? Like, you don't live on Twitter. If you live on these social medias, you're a bad person if you're not like immediately.
Okay.
Here's the thing, though, and there is valid concern for that, right? Like, we understand and know that throughout history, that a lot of times black women are shat on, and they're not believed, and their story is thrown out the window, and there's all different types of negative implications that come from that. That is real. So, when the story like this breaks out and we question it, there is an automatic trigger or trauma attached to people automatically not believing.
If Jesus Christ himself
Megan Thee
stepped in this
Stallion.
room, I would question it tonight.
The beauty of it is they're having their day in court.
They're having their day in court,
right.
and also your point is valid. But I thought, and I was wrong. She lied to make it seem like this didn't happen, and then she switched the story. So now we have problems to start. At the beginning of all this, she said I stepped on glass. Whatever her reasons were,
she was trying to protect
she
him
threw
because
people
he's
off
a
the
black
scent, though.
man.
Because even before we could be like, yeah, fuck that nigga, she said he didn't do nothing.
I feel you, but why can't that be true? If it is true, I don't know. I'm still listening to Tory Lanez.
Okay.
Because it's fire. But why can't that be true?
Shame.
Why can't that be true, though?
Shame.
Why can't what be true?
Shame.
Why can't it be a situation where she was really on some other stuff in 2020 trying to protect Tory Lanez from getting in significant trouble?
But now you want to get him in trouble.
I'm just saying.
So now she's not a reliable
why
witness.
can't
No,
her
she didn't want him
story
to
be
die.
true?
She don't mind him going to jail though. She just didn't want the nigga to get shot.
And
That's fair.
I think if you look, I have been on Meg's side for the most part. I think he did it, but I think he shot at the ground and it got her. I don't think he shot her foot off. But at the same time, it's all difficult when everybody been lying.
Yep.
Everybody been lying. That's what makes it difficult.
And it's so minuscule and like insignificant, but even to the point where like, because niggas on Twitter are making a big deal about the fact that she told Gayle King that she didn't, and then her lawyers were like, nah, she did.
Everybody lying.
Yeah, everybody lying.
Lying making everything tough.
Because even like Tory, I feel like Tory's original story was like, I ain't saying who shot her, but I ain't shoot her.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, nigga, there was only two other people in the car. Who shot her? It wasn't me.
Everybody lying.
And
Everybody telling half truth.
this is, and y'all know me.
You always lying.
And I always, with these situations, I always come to
Oh
it always.
my God.
Maybe I'm breaking it down to an extreme. At what point why are we picking and choosing which abusers to cancel?
Let's save that.
Yeah, we'll talk about. Oh, we got that next.
Let's save that.
Last thing.
We do?
We're gonna talk about Robert Kelly.
Oh, my bad.
Robert Kelly.
What are
Our
you
hands
doing
will be here the whole time
to
talking
this
about him.
planet?
Yeah, hands will be here the whole time we talking about him.
Damn, I had one more point. To me, I still think it's very weird that people who were not there feel so strongly about any of this.
Yeah.
But also, he's gonna have to be like, what's the word when you get out of this? So you're not convicted.
Deported.
No, not
Exonerated.
He has to be exonerated. Like, they have to say he didn't do it. We've proven that she did it, or he did it.
He's completely exonerated.
It can't be. We can't prove that he did it. That's not enough. It's got to be. If you to see the results,
It's too
you wanna
ambiguous.
see.
Yeah.
To
But
see
if
what
they
you
say
want to see, it's
they
got to
can't
be
prove
like
he did it, then.
they might be able to prove he did it.
But if they didn't prove he did it,
But if they prove the gunshots came from a lower trajectory,
So, for
like, they can
example,
do all of that.
You know what would really suck? A
That's a short
mistrial.
joke.
We don't know nothing.
Yeah. And the mistrial can happen because it's been played out in like the media so much. But anyway, on to the music. So we'll talk. I think Meg's going on. She's doing a stand tomorrow, so that'll be yesterday if you listen to this episode.
Yeah.
and then I'm assuming at some point Tori's going up there. What's Kris Jenner's husband? Corey Gamble.
Corey Gamble.
He's going on the stand.
Yeah, he's going up there to talk.
Because apparently a big part of the argument is that Kylie had to tell Meg to leave. Like, you got to go. You're wilding right now.
Yeah.
You got to go.
Wilding.
So it paints her as like this person who's already like disheveled and disorganized, like upset.
Interesting stuff here.
It's all very interesting.
Kind of stuff you want your lawyer to do.
And that's the thing. You could win a case without really proving anything. You just got to be a good lawyer.
Right.
And it can't be that. If he gets off that way, it's not enough. He still did it to everybody on Twitter.
Court of public opinion has him doing
Michael
it.
Jackson did.
Yeah. I just think it's funny. He thinks he did it, but he's an OJ nigga. Anyway, so music. Y'all want to do the good album or the great album?
SZA dropped a really good album. SZA dropped a fire album. A little long. It got maybe I'm tripping. Did anybody feel like some of them songs towards the end, she sounded like Vanessa Carlton? Like on some of them?
I called her Cezella Swift.
She
It was crazy.
Oh, she switched. She switched the style up.
She did, and I'm not saying it was bad.
I fucked with
It was interesting. I was like, damn.
He said
There was some very poppy songs on
yeah.
People said SZA did all kind of styles. This is her last album ever.
Yeah, it is. It is. But there's some heat on there.
Why does she think she can stop making music?
She doesn't want to
I
anymore.
don't know. Apparently, she's.
Anybody have some favorites? I have some favorites.
She's amazing live. Go check her
My
out.
number one overall is Love Language. Love Language was very fire to me.
My number one was Gone Girl.
I like
Gone
that
Girl
one,
was
too.
fire
Girl
to
was
me.
fire.
I'm heavy on the front end. Kill Bill's really good. The intro is
Gone
really good.
Girl.
Yep.
I enjoyed Gone
Intro
Girl.
fire. She
And then
sampled herself. That
she
was
was
fire.
so because it got poppy. I was like, I don't really need the poppy, but she came back down. You know, obviously, Shirt was fire. I Hate You. Good Days. This was good. It was really good, man.
I'm a whittle.
I enjoyed
down.
it.
It's not fair, but like to me, I got the same sense I got when the Ari Lennox album dropped. Like, this is good, but it's not Shea Butter Baby. Oh, this is good, but it's not Control.
No,
But
Control.
But it's still good.
niggas sophomore album does not be good as they
Control had. What this song doesn't have that I think Control had is hit. Like
this one
big
doesn't
hits.
have. There's no
It's
broken clocks.
A lot of
on
really
here.
good songs that I would continue to listen to. Versus this is a fucking hit.
Do you laugh?
But I enjoyed it. It was good. It was more. The weight was cool. I get it. It was
What
good.
I'll say, so like, there's R&B albums that transcend genders to where like it's so good that we'll sing that shit because it's just fucking fire. That's how Control and like Shea Butter Baby was. I will sing Whipped Cream. Fuck you.
Yeah.
I've been eating whipped cream, nigga. That's what I've been on today. But like this one didn't feel like that, so it's different. Yeah. But for the women, this is probably heat. I imagine this.
I thought the last one for women was definitely heat.
The last
I saw
one
somebody say. I saw somebody say she make side bitch music. I don't know if that's true or not, but I saw somebody say that.
But I'm saying I think women still enjoy this one enough to where she's still in good shape.
I thought it was good.
We just may not have. We're not going to spin this on a regular basis. You're not
couple
gonna,
of songs, but you're not.
Are you gonna play on the way home today?
No, not in its entirety. Yeah. But I'll save the songs I like and let them be in my
Babyface
rotation.
Ray.
Yeah.
I listen to that, and you guys led me astray.
Oh, it's very good.
What?
The Babyface.
It's time to put my hands on the table.
Yes. All right, so
The Babyface rate was hard.
Friday morning, we're all at work, and we get a text. Bing. That's our good friend David Ruff.
Literally, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Because apparently he had his notification set.
Something happened.
No, somebody told
It was
me.
a small window to get this
Saw it
album.
on Facebook.
And he alerted his friends. Shout out to you for telling
Can you
us.
pull up the track list for me, please?
There was an R. Kelly album that dropped with a hand-drawn cover album that
Yep.
said, I admit.
Linzap.
That's what I thought it was. I was like, this shit is crazy.
And us going by Reed's rules, that man's been convicted, and he's free to listen to, according to Reed.
Spin it.
According to Reed.
Spin it.
According to Kylo Reed.
Spin it.
You can listen to it.
He's the
and
boss.
We did that. And luckily we did it so fast because if we hadn't we'd have missed it. Because not more than like a couple hours after noon, it was gone.
3 hours.
The album was on the internet for 3 hours. I heard it twice.
3 hours. I need to say something. I need to be very clear when I say this.
That's funny.
Robert Kelly, a lot of transgressions, a lot of issues, a lot of
I ain't
problems.
gonna listen to it, man. It was gone.
Robert Kelly,
Shout out to you for having restraint.
out of the night that covered me, made the best R&B album of the year. It was unbelievable. I cannot believe.
Shut up, nigga.
Oh, he
It's
did.
good. It's good.
No, he made the best R&B album. I didn't say best album. It's R&B album.
Apparently, a lot of these songs are on YouTube. I was like, I never heard them, nigga.
So here's the thing. This is what I would say.
It was
The album.
it was
it is-
cohesive.
so it's cohesive. If you like the Love Letter album, which is really classic R&B, it is very much like the Love Letter album. He's got his Michael Jackson runs that he does on.
Well, he
on
did
one
a
song per
Michael
album.
Jackson song. Like,
Yeah.
he wrote it for him.
He does it all the time. He did it on Love Letter.
I didn't know that.
There's a lot of songs of that nigga.
Go listen to number one hit on Love Letter. You're gonna be like, he's doing the mic runs. He did it on here.
That's
He
his
did.
brother. His
He
brother.
said,
I said, Oh yeah, there it is. He does it when he's in his bag.
That is his brother.
He's doing Mike.
Brother
Absolutely.
pedophilia.
That's his brother statutory. Yes.
Hey,
The songs are so good. His runs are classic. So here's the thing.
brother and rape.
Here's the problem. And the album is very. It's like, damn, R going crazy. What is going on?
And I was like, hey,
Then-
this ain't jail audio.
It wasn't. But then
He not shine.
immediately you see the title and you go,
Sit in the bus,
I admit it. So there's a 3-track run called I Admit It.
1 part 2, part 3, and
So-
3 parts, right?
I admit it. I listen to it. I'm like, this is cringy. There are some things he's saying, and you can feel he's really firm, and I didn't do anything. So we have talked about R. Kelly on this show time and time again. We all watched the documentary. We said things like the parents should be locked up. We said things like this nigga didn't let nobody eat. This is unbelievable. Shitting in the corner. This is nuts. He addresses all those things.
Why are you knocking on the table?
That's how you used to communicate with R.
What I will say is this. I was in trouble. I was in trouble.
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
Y'all remember that?
I remember that.
He was notified when,
And let me
when
ask
his
this
cuts
question.
was going to be.
Let me ask this question because what got him put away was the documentary. And I need to ask it because
And the energy that was around the
to the point I don't remember.
It was the timing.
Were any of the girls on the documentary under the age of 18, but underage?
No.
Okay? None of them.
No.
So, again, we all know he married Aaliyah. We know about the tape. We know about all that.
Niggas didn't give a fuck.
Calm down.
Hey, y'all niggas didn't give a fuck.
Calm down, Boosie.
You know who was?
But
Your parents,
Calm
my
down,
parents,
Boosie Boo.
your parents.
Listen.
Your parents might be a little older than my
They
parents.
are.
Your parents, they didn't give a fuck.
hold on, calm down.
Didn't give a fuck
calm
about
down,
R. Kelly.
calm down.
Doing that
Listen,
shit,
bro.
so
That's- R. Kelly
wait,
is cousin, man.
wait,
It's crazy.
wait. Based off of what we know, like
That's
what
your family too, then.
what he's in jail for currently, what he's in jail for currently was the R. Kelly documentary. He is saying none of those girls were underage. I admit they were all above age. He's also saying he stands firm in this.
Hey, put your hands on the table.
He stand firm in the fact that the not being able to eat, they couldn't leave stuff is not true, and we don't. That's all he said. She say, I can't prove that.
Keep them there.
He's also saying he was raped. He can't read. He's been robbed. All things we've heard. He's also
Said he had
saying.
to fire them niggas.
Also
them
saying,
niggas
and we know this to be
fucking
true.
him
That's
over.
standard deflecting, though.
But no, they told us he got raped. He didn't tell us that.
Feel bad for me.
Fair enough. Very very true. But
I'm poor.
He confirmed
I
it.
couldn't halt. I couldn't
He also confirmed, please do not bring your kid around me, especially as a father, when I know you made sure your boy got your daughter on stage, and don't do that and then get mad at me.
when I take her.
He also, I mean, I
Forever.
thought the best point he made.
She's mine.
I thought the best point he made
Parts of
in
one
and we're in the guys that none of these women on the documentary were underage. That Hugh Hefner, who was fucking women at the age of 90, that were 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, is celebrated.
I'm poking a hole in your argument.
Ooh. Oh, no, I'm just talking about what R. Kelly
What
said.
was he convicted for?
I don't even know.
Sexual assault, I think. Listen, hands on the table.
Keep him
I'm only going off of what he's in jail for currently, which is the documentary, not his.
He's not in jail.
not in jail for the documentary.
They made
No,
documentary.
no.
Those are your charges.
I'm
nigga.
sorry. The stuff we learned on the documentary is what got him put in jail.
R.
Correct.
Kelly, 55 of Chicago, was convicted of 3 counts of producing child pornography. And 3 counts of enticing
And you know
a
what?
minor
And
to-
so good. I'm glad you said that.
enticing a minor to engage in sexual
He
activity.
does not hit on any of that in the I admit. Doesn't hit on any of
Jeez,
that. Doesn't hit on any of that.
Class and misdirect, and you fell for it.
I didn't fall for it. I'm just telling you what he said.
Hit you with the Euro step.
Tell you what he said. Tell you what he said.
I did have a crazy jump shot.
Tell you what he said. Tell you what he said. Of the things he said on the I admit, how much of it do you have to look at and be like, is he
None
telling
of
the
it
truth?
because that's not what he's convicted
Hey,
for.
man.
If he was in jail for messing with her name's like Azalea or something.
He got you to flip.
He
That's
did not.
crazy.
No, he did not. No, he did not.
He did with
He
music.
did. He
Pied
got
Piper.
you.
He did not. Give me the flip.
He
But
put the
his
food. He can't come in.
Play hot
his
cross buns. You
I truly did think that his Hugh Hefner
was
take
fire,
was good. I
though.
was like, Hugh Hefner, that's
Really?
right.
Hugh Hefner was not convicted of producing
wasn't.
child pornography.
I did not talk about that. I did not say.
You say he's in jail for the.
I didn't get on here. That's what I. But I also said I'm not sure.
He's in jail because of the documentary.
It's not, the things we brought to light. I said I'm not sure.
The
I'm glad you
documentary
brought it
made
up.
people go back and say, you know what?
That's true.
Fuck him. You're right.
That's true. I also thought when I heard it, I'm like, oh, you don't think you did nothing wrong?
And what's so crazy is it can't even be the one that y'all all saw because you can't double jeopardy. Nigga, it had to be a different video.
And
3 times.
The biggest concern for me when I heard, I was like, you don't think you did anything inappropriate?
He's a what's the word?
He didn't believe
Redacted.
Sociopath.
He didn't believe he did
Redacted.
anything
He calls himself redacted.
He for sure. He doesn't think he did anything.
I hate you didn't get to hear it. It really was good. He literally has a song to save the world.
That's crazy.
And it slaps.
Also, last thing.
It sounds like
Robert Kelly should
like Marvin Gaye, What's Going On?
Hey,
Damn,
that's
that fire.
It did.
Robert
R.
Kelly
Kelly's What's Going On.
should 100% be in prison. Also, need to say that
It's on YouTube though. What's that
it's
song
on
called?
YouTube.
Planet.
Oh, last thing, because you talked about everybody
Robert
getting canceled.
Kelly.
I saw
he's
today
a hero.
that it was bootlegged and they just threw it on.
That's why I
there.
took it down.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
It wasn't meant to be put
Yeah,
out.
it wasn't him that put it out.
Because all his other music was still up.
Very weird. I'm like, okay, what the fuck going on? So I was bootleg.
A Steppers Club in
And
Chicago.
that makes
put it
sense
out.
that a lot of those songs sound like, for example, there's one song
They took
that
me off your Spotify playlist.
I know a nigga that is convicted of anything involving sex would not put out Freaky Sensation. There's no way.
You're right.
There's no way.
I thought the album wasn't that sexy.
Robert,
though.
it was 2 songs were like, hey, you gotta chill out, my nigga.
All right.
I Don't Care, when we talking about taking the nigga's girl, and Freaky Sensation. I'm like,
I admit it.
Freaky Sensation, I was like, this probably not the one you
But
want to put out.
I'm more so, and maybe I'm more so talking about the general public. So I thought that Apple Music did take it down because of why he's in jail or all that. So wrong about that. But
Let me get my shit.
I have an issue with the general public
at a point to make.
picking and choosing which predators and predator affiliates that they fuck with.
So I'll combat that. I went online and searched like what musical artists have actually been convicted of things, and it's not a lot. There actually I couldn't find any sexual abuse.
So only if they're convicted is when.
I think that's when you definitely gotta get up out of here.
But the thing is,
accused is a slippery slope. Convicted is a different story. I think. Am I tripping?
I don't think you should have that.
Michael Jackson was not found guilty.
That's why he never got canceled. But we still believe he did that.
Some people
Touched them buttholes. That's what he did.
Yeah. But the thing is, if he was convicted, would you never listen to Thriller again?
Listen, that's not the rules I play by.
And so I just don't.
It was my great aunt's house. We were in there playing Thriller, and them kids. Michael Jackson transcends ages.
Yes.
He also has a problem looking at certain ages. But
He's dead now. He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead.
Michael Jackson's dead.
He's up there looking for.
Hey, you know what's
not
so
the big
crazy,
angels, the little.
He's dead. He's dead.
We've now entered into the time frame where they were saying that Michael Jackson was trying to buy NBC. That's why they killed him. We're at that point now. It was Sony though, not NBC. But he was trying to buy Sony. That's why they killed him.
Michael Jackson was a junkie. He was
heroin.
addicted to that shit.
Like heroin.
It's okay.
A lot.
You're in the land of H, man.
Yeah, but it's just like if you have a stand and say I don't listen to this nigga because he's a sexual predator or he's involved in a domestic violence, then for me it doesn't mean much to me if it's not across the board for you.
But like I said, it's convictions. I think convictions.
Chris Brown was convicted, right?
Of what?
Chris Brown went to jail.
Assault.
Did he?
Yeah.
Damn, he did. He had community service. He never went to jail.
He got out of jail fast.
He was convicted.
Damn, he
his sentence.
What was he convicted of? Was it for the Rihanna shit?
Domestic abuse.
I thought it was
Domestic
drugs.
He was convicted.
Listen.
Fact check that. I didn't think Chris
we
Brown
never
went to
know.
jail
Like, for
the
example,
shit, right?
I didn't know.
It doesn't matter because niggas don't care. And so it doesn't.
Well, you know why they don't
because
care?
niggas don't really care.
You know why?
And so when they act like they care about
You
the
know
R.
why?
Kelly shit, it doesn't mean much to me. That's all I'm saying.
But rough.
Rihanna forgave him. Rihanna forgave him. If she believe
them
me,
girls that R. Kelly had shit in them buckets, they love him.
they still do.
They love
They
him.
still do.
Yeah, they're just eighth
Still
graders.
do. No,
Here's the thing. My bad, freshman. Here's the
in college.
Here's the thing. Now,
in
Now
college.
when he
Chris Brown
found
was
him,
19 when that happened. That's crazy.
can I say this though? Here's the thing.
Fighting
though, and
his girlfriend.
I feel like
He was
this
20.
is a slippery slope, but I'm going to say this. I think that there are crimes with.
Crimes against humanity.
No, there's crimes with lesser penalties.
It's true.
And it sucks, but that's how it works, right? So,
Yeah,
for example,
robbery. If rappers rob niggas, no one really cares. But if you are domestic assault and sexual assault are
people
up there, the worst of the worst.
People come back and not saying it is right, but people come back after. Well, you know what? Not all, because what's my guy that played with Olivia Pope?
Glover
He
Short.
can't get a job.
Yeah.
No, he made,
Why you
he made
I
good
stay?
movies. Everybody should watch Children's Game 1, 2, and 3. They're all fire. But
The Rihanna shit got on 5 years of probation, but he did plead guilty to assault.
that's a conviction.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, sorry.
Why are you yelling at me?
But he went to jail for
decided
other
to
stuff.
He went to jail for other stuff. He went to jail for
And
other things.
again,
But he was only in there for like
and I think that
36. Well,
it may
1 hour is
suck,
too many hours. So.
but there are people look at certain crimes in a particular way as opposed to pedophilia. That is something where you pay the iron price for that. You really do. Compared to other situations, not saying that they're right. We saw Joe Jackson abuse the Jacksons. Joe Jackson ain't in jail.
So Jackson dead.
But I'm saying though, Ike and Tina Turner, people think that's funny every time.
And so what I'm saying is, when it comes
So
down
it
to
just
I don't listen to the music
depends
because
on
of this. When people are saying
It
this is the
depends on
reason,
the abuse,
their reason
bruh.
sucks for me. It doesn't mean much to me. You don't really care that much because you're okay with these niggas doing it, but not
But
okay
I
with
think
these.
I
Niggas
think
doing it. You're
that
not. You don't
I
care that
think
much.
that Robert
Hey.
Kelly having sex
sorry.
with little girls,
Niggas, before when did
worse.
Surviving R. Kelly
Dudes.
come out?
2020.
Dudes, I have to
You
ask
didn't
a
give a
question,
fuck.
and
You
so
knew
it's
R.
gonna come
Kelly
off-
was fucking.
so come off
We
like
all
I'm
knew
trying to cape for R.
R.
Kelly
Kelly
and
was
I'm not.
fucking 4-0
Let him
before
finish
2020.
burying
Yes or
himself
no?
real quick. What's up?
Did we know before 2020 that R. Kelly
Yes.
was pissing and fucking on underage girls?
I did not know definitively.
Yeah, I didn't. Yes, for sure.
Ask you
All
a
right,
question.
next.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done.
Listen,
I'm done.
you said on here he was convicted for it.
3 counts of child pornography and 3 counts of seducing a minor into sexual acts.
I've got it here as racketeering and sex trafficking charges on CNN.
So what is it?
But Ruff, my thing
Google
is,
what R. Kelly was convicted
That's
of.
what I
The
did.
thing is,
he got convicted.
you
He's
know,
convicted twice.
for your
Why is R.
entire
Kelly in
life,
prison?
He's got
you
2
have
different.
at one point in your life laughed
Again,
about.
I don't
damn,
know.
R. Kelly pissed
That's
on
probably
that
the
girl.
problem. We don't know.
You've had a
CNN says he's in there for sex trafficking and racketeering.
Yes,
because it's funny.
it's funny that he
It's
pissed on that girl.
unacceptable, but it was funny at the time. and I
Okay,
laughed.
and so what changed? What all of a sudden made?
But I'm saying though, but now,
What all of a sudden made
I'm-
him the worst
listen,
nigga on the
man.
planet?
So it's another one.
September 14, 2022. Recorded artist Robert Kelly convicted on federal child
see that.
pornography and
You're right
sexual
here.
charges. Right.
Right here. I don't know what's what because I know CNN ain't lying either. That says,
That could be why he's currently in prison, but they just added time onto it for this other shit.
damn. I don't. This is all crazy.
So what I'm saying is,
but
he been doing this shit
Here's
for
the-
30 years,
and the
nigga.
big problem with R.
People
Kelly-
did not give
Do you
a
realize
fuck.
what side of the table you're on right now?
and I'm just trying to be on
I
the
look.
side that says
I
what he
think
did.
what I'm
Put
saying.
your
is-
hands
no,
on the
what
table.
R. Kelly don't think he did nothing wrong.
okay,
That's
hands on the table.
insane.
I'm
to
not
me.
saying he didn't do nothing wrong. He should
doesn't
definitely.
think he does.
He should definitely be in jail. He is.
Do you just want to listen to the music? Is that what you want to do?
I want people
Listen
to
to
stop
the
making
music,
up
bro.
reasons. I do. I never stop.
the music.
I just want people to stop making up these reasons why they don't listen to the
But
music.
Ruff,
And this is why I
Does
know
that
R.
make you
Kelly's
sleep
crazy
better at night?
because
Maybe.
he's
It's
only
weird.
and this is what's crazy. He only made an album about this, which you saw his points. The other side of it is
Put
crazy.
your hands on it.
No, no, no. I'm
You
with
are
you.
really-
No, I'm saying you're
not
right.
back.
He's
I'm
a
saying you're right.
No,
Really
he's
bad.
a he's a
Listen,
villain.
I'm
and
literally
they
saying
should
you're
lock
right,
him
like-
away and throw away the fucking
fact-
key.
One at a time.
The fact this nigga made an album and ignored an entire conviction is
Correct.
crazy.
Well, it might have been before the conviction.
Oh, he's nuts.
These
No, it might have been before
these
the
songs
conviction.
been
That's
out.
fair,
He
too.
said
He said
these
these
songs. I
That's
saw these
fair,
songs
too.
been
That's
on
fair,
YouTube.
too. But he does not have
He
it
might have
all.
made these songs directly after the documentary.
Could have.
He may
Which
have.
would, it would
Got
line
into
up.
the
'Cause
lab.
He does not. I mean, you
That's his formula.
you admitted
That's how it
everything.
is.
And had this motherfucker came out, hey, niggas would have singing in a different tune.
I didn't know that either. I thought
Book the
he was
studio
in jail
now.
for just this.
All I'm
That
saying,
nigga crazy.
my whole point is
Robert
like
Kelly, you're gonna be there
you,
Yeah.
for more years
all
than
the
we can count,
people,
my brother.
all the people who feel so strongly
Album
about
still fire.
Stay
there.
I'm not
Stay
saying
where you lay, my nigga. Stay where you lay, my nigga.
on game.
I
Stay
wanna-
where
You play, you
lay.
lay.
Yeah,
I
stay
want to
where
be
you lay,
very.
brother.
I want to be very clear. I'm not saying that R. Kelly should not
Please
be in
be
jail.
clear.
Be clear.
R. Kelly should be in
It's
jail.
my daddy house.
He has done crimes against women, black
This
women,
R. Kelly house.
crimes against humanity. He's a terrible dude.
It's not gonna take.
But what I'm saying is, all the people who right after the documentary just stopped listening to R. Kelly, it's weird to me.
Bro, why can't they have that reaction? It's their
It
reaction.
doesn't.
They're not
No,
telling-
because before that, they knew that he was a sexual
But
predator.
prior to that, it
and
had
a
never
sexual
been in your
D.
face, and it's like,
What do you mean, nigga?
like when you find
I was
out-
like 12, like damn, R. Kelly pissed on a girl.
Did you see the girl's
we
interview?
knew about it.
He got
Did
him
you see the
too.
girl interview?
I was on the fence.
That poor fence.
Did you?
No. Jesus
Hey,
fucked
When
up.
you were 12 years old,
Because I was informed. I am
when you were 12, when you were 12 years old, did you watch this young girl get on
I thought it was
television?
this. It was more.
I'm like, it's different when you,
Hey, if it was just this, you would have had me.
He flipped y'all. The vote has been flipped.
it's different.
Stop the count.
It's different when you visually.
got
When, you,
y'all,
It's
man.
weird to
when it's
me,
put in
man.
front of you that way, it's different. It's just different.
But here, can I say this?
Like we be
last
like even
thing?
like we joke about everything, but it's very different when
Yeah.
it's near or you see it in a different way.
Yeah,
like,
it was crazy. That documentary
like
was
we joke
nuts,
about
bro.
9/11 sometimes. We shouldn't. We do.
We wanted that nigga locked up at a documentary. Like, get that nigga in
But
jail.
Rick
if we
Ross's
would-
fault.
Nasty.
If we watch a 9/11 documentary, there'll be no jokes to be had while
not,
watching the
'cause it went
documentary.
crazy.
You watching people jump out them buildings? Like, ain't
It's
funny.
not funny.
Ain't funny.
But it's
It's
easy to
not.
do when you're far away from it. When it got in your face, it's different. You had nothing to do but think about it.
Or if you knew somebody, and we don't know, but you knew somebody that was directly affected or's been through that similar
That always
trauma,
change shit too.
That's not
That
cool.
changed
That
shit, too.
definitely is not cool because there's people in the black community that prey on people like that.
We
for
make
real.
Ike and Tina jokes. If Tina Turner was in here and said, "No, he really hit me,"
We wouldn't
we
think
would
that's
not
funny.
burst into laughter about this shit.
And
might.
domestic abuse is not funny or
We
it's
wouldn't
right
laugh.
unless it's the family that prays.
And I always,
Re-
with Tina
relax.
Turner,
knock on the table, man.
I always
Apparently
say-
it is funny.
I always say Lawrence Fishburne made it funny when he did it such a good
But
job.
it's just funny because when there's almost a 6 degrees separation, it's easy to laugh. Once it gets close to you, it's
Yeah,
less funny.
and I want to say this too.
Because Jerry Lee Lewis had a problem. But
And
niggas was
again,
great about
I
Jerry
want to
Lee.
reference an old podcast episode.
balls of fire.
So Jay-Z was fucking Beyonce when she was under.
And I talk about it every time they bring it up.
Yeah,
weird
we
egg-
all say
weird
that. Yeah,
nigga.
sure.
but
He definitely groomed her.
you also thought
Definitely
444
groomed
Dave
her.
Nash was
Bible,
definitely
nigga.
fucking her early.
Definitely groomed her.
But
Can
you
I
also
say
thought
this, though?
444 was the Bible.
Can I say this though? We watched. They also tried to end Michael Jackson too, and those stories came out.
Teflon.
And now you do a great job of separating the music from the
Teflon.
artist from the person,
Innocent.
but you were very much so like, yeah, Michael did it.
He did. He's a pedophile. He got the secret room upstairs.
That room was fake. They found the blueprint. That room was fake.
Underneath the audio.
That room was fake.
Yeah. No. They're okay. So maybe the second staircase in the upstairs bedroom may have been fake, but he had the little what looked like a box in the movie theater, the little secret room in the movie theater. That's real.
Pedophilia was the case that they gave me.
How you know?
That's
All I'm
they
asking
showed it in the documentary.
tell
It's
me how you
real,
know.
nigga.
They also said the documentary was fake.
Pedo
Niggas,
was the
the documentary
case
said
that
it was
they
lying.
Real,
gave
there was
me.
real footage of Neverland in the documentary, nigga.
But I'm saying though, but you-
Ride for
The
your
documentary
nigga.
they
Ride
showed
for
this is
your
a
nigga.
lie. They said it was a lie.
But I'm
Pedo
saying
was
though, but
the
you can
case
take
that
that
they gave
energy
me.
and then cancel Michael Jackson. Was people Oprah did it.
Then they got on
What
her
the
ass
fuck
about
is
it.
up with Gail King?
Hey,
I don't know what. I still don't know what Gail King was on.
hey.
Neither
They
was
got-
Nas.
But there are people that really be on that, and based on wherever they come from or the trauma they experience,
They
it's
got
all
on
right.
Oprah ass
It's okay.
too. They got on
I've
Oprah.
been quiet ever since.
I'm gonna still
Fucking with
play
the
our
big
wish.
dog. Leave him alone.
By the logic, Kobe Bryant raped somebody. Niggas should not wear his shoes.
Was he
jerseys, or
convicted?
Nothing.
He was, wasn't he? No,
He was
no,
not
they,
convicted.
They smeared Shorty in the courtroom. That's the type of shit I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah,
He fucked her in the butthole.
And she didn't want it.
She tried to say it was rape, and she didn't want it. But Kobe
She tried
Bryant
to
was
say,
You see what he's doing?
Kobe Bryant was not convicted though.
but
was
we
Michael
know what
Jackson.
we know what happened.
Hey,
though.
hey.
We don't know what happened.
Neither was Michael Jackson.
This nigga lawyer said, "I told you, motherfuckers. Kobe didn't take that pussy."
Hey,
Hey,
eighth grade, eighth grade. I felt that.
hey, hey,
But-
hey,
but-
hey. Neither was Michael Jackson.
So
Welcome to the side of the
again,
table. Welcome to this side of the fence.
so again, so I'm saying though,
Your nigga can get you anywhere.
Yeah,
when it's your guy, it fucks you up.
my vote been flipped on that.
What was that shit we was talking about?
Sprite
in jail,
lost out.
flipping to something?
Sprite lost out. Kobe turned that Sprite to body armor.
He
Idiots.
did.
He did.
He drinking one.
Yeah.
Look at him.
That's
Drinking
Kobe
now.
drink. Kobe drink.
He supports.
Got
Rest
bread
in peace.
off that.
Rest in peace, Bean.
Flip a bitch.
Black Mamba. So it just all depends,
It
man.
does. It's all subjective.
It all depends how I feel about the nigga who does the sexual assault.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, bet. That's
Does it
all
make
I
you
want.
feel better now?
This is a little weird to me, but whatever.
Them the rules, baby. I ain't make them.
Yeah, the rules are
And there's
weird.
some people, and there's some people that don't listen to Chris Brown.
Or like Kobe Bryant, or listen
Who?
to Michael Jackson.
I don't,
I'm
but they
talking-
out
I'm
there.
just talking shit. I don't
But
know.
I'm somebody's gonna hate Chris Brown. I wish we stopped. You know what I'm saying? But he's inevitable.
Hey, it was so crazy. Shortly
He's
after the
Thanos,
Rihanna
bro.
shit, he's in the club fighting Drake about it. I just watched the Chris Brown timeline.
But Rihanna gave Chris Brown something nobody else could give him.
That fire.
Yes.
Yes.
Nah, Karuchi gave me that too. Karuchi put that on too. He screwed her name in the song. But she said, I forgive you. It's cool.
Apparently.
Because
And then they made a song together.
as big as Rihanna is, if she said, she's huge. Second to Beyonce. She's the hands of the king.
Mm-hmm.
If she said, I can't believe I said like Chris Brown, he'd be in trouble.
That's true.
He'd be in
All
trouble.
right, let's move on. This is still music. Let's go.
Let's move on.
That's it.
man.
Next. Yeah.
Next.
Yeah, that's all
That
good.
was a great
Shout out
conversation.
to Maxie.
though.
Bag Season 2 came out. Check that out.
Shout out to I know
Check-
there's some heat on there. Damn, it's already out. I know it's
Check out some new stores
I know
on Mass Ave, right?
It's got some.
He has a Nap Another Shop on Mass Ave.
I know
on
it's some
Mass
on there.
Ave.
Shout out to Maxie.
Pull up on him.
I know. I'm actually gonna play on Maxie. If you listen, I'm gonna play on the way home. I know it's gonna be fire.
Talent.
Good dude, too.
Shout out to AO for putting me on back in the day. First person I ever heard listen to Maxie. In
Like
2000.
AO?
Yes. Marquez.
Marquez.
In 2010. Got in the truck. I said, who's this?
Who's this?
Are you from the what? Oh, okay.
I hate to get in AO's truck. He's always listening to Chop and Screw music. Y'all niggas
Chop and Screw music
got a
is fire.
weird phase out here in this city.
Chop Screw music is
Y'all just swore y'all was Houston.
Excuse me. Fire.
Yeah, you officially be chopped and screwed.
Yeah,
AO's truck.
chop, not slopped.
It's official.
Just because nobody chopped not slopped.
for
Fucking
Doesn't-
chop, not
doesn't
slopped.
mean it's not tight.
New truck these days, though.
Sick niggas.
New trucks.
Listen to fucking just everything chopped up. Fucking Travis Porter chopped and screwed. What are we doing
Probably
here?
tight. Damn.
And
that
there's a
sound
Carlos Miller bit about that era of music in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
and it is very funny.
You also interview Carlos.
You do, man. You whacked us several times. We gonna keep coming back though.
You keep asking.
We fuck with abuse
So you say no.
by celebrities.
Fuck with abuse by celebrities. Oh my God, next.
We do. We'll take it.
Get us out of here. We definitely forgive you.
Yeah, we don't care. Next.
Are we live? So I ain't gonna curse.
But these punk.
I think he's got
Oh,
it.
you got
Put
that
some
one?
respect to my name. Put some.
yeah,
Crack is
bro.
wild.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Next.
Yes.
Ain't no words though. Ain't no lyrics.
Yeah, for sure.
You ain't got. You ain't got.
It's acapella.
You ain't got the
Definitely
answer,
Instrumental.
Sway.
Instrumental.
Put some respect to my
I'm
name.
tripping. Yeah, sure, my bad.
Crack is whack.
Just left his voice.
Are we live? So I ain't gonna curse.
And just the instrumental, like.
Got rough talk to it.
So,
And he
Emory University
never
Hospital,
lies.
Midtown Atlanta, Georgia, announced that 4 nurses were punished after they posted a video making fun of hospital patients on TikTok. So, the video.
What y'all do that?
These 4 nurses, I think 2 or 3 of them were black, one of them was white. It was pretty bad. So basically they're talking about their icks.
Ick is my shit too. I say it all the time. I see somebody.
Ick.
Ick. And basically they're talking about what the patients are doing, or maybe asking them that they just think it's so icky.
Fed
And
up.
it was just really in bad taste.
Regular shit. That
And I
niggas
feel like
should
it
be
was
asked
racist
for.
too, very anti-black personally.
There's black women.
They were black.
They were
I
black
know, but
women.
but black people be anti-black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just weird because the nurse is someone you're supposed to trust.
Yep.
Especially
to
during
take
that
care
time
of
period.
you.
And I want to see your thunder rough. Like, go finish your point, bro.
Like
My
my,
bad.
I don't steer thunder, but I'm gonna take that shit, nigga.
Give me your thunder, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it for
I
a
be doing that
second.
shit too. I'm meaning to cut you off. Cut you off.
But and it was like I said, it was in bad taste. And then afterwards, there's multiple videos of former patients of these same girls saying the shit that they was doing to them,
Yeah, it's
either
bad.
postpartum
I would
or
contest
other
those
shit.
videos just because I'm a skeptic.
That's fair to say.
Because I don't remember these
No,
fucking nurses.
No, because they were women, and whatever they said was true.
You're right. I don't remember nurses.
I try not to
I
laugh
spent 3 weeks in the hospital. If that nurse walked
there. I
past
try
me
not
today,
to laugh there.
Can't
but
remember. Remember it all.
Can I say this though? Number one, childbirth is like legit a miracle.
Yes.
It's a lot more to it than I thought growing up. It's just it's a very delicate, a very serious thing, and there's a lot of people that find themselves.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, it is.
2 lives are in danger.
It's
every time.
it's very scary until it's all the way done. It's complete, man. It's no plaything. And so when you see people talking about that and making jokes of that or saying,
And it's even worse for black women.
yeah, and talking about there's stats. Black women die more than white women
More than any woman.
in hospitals due to malpractice when it comes to pregnancy. That is a real thing.
The one that was the worst was she joked about the pain tolerance.
Yeah, that's crazy,
When
man.
you say you don't want an epidural, but you say your pain tolerance is like an 8 out of 10, like that's not ick. Like bitch,
Yeah, what? Do your job.
that's like the main thing is like they don't take their.
Well, they
pain
talked about
tolerance
like when the father comes out and asks for paternity. It's just a lot of like weird. I don't know, man. I took offense. All right, I watched and I said, "Ooh, I'm offended. I'm offended." And I think that happened just way too many times, man. And I will say though, I think like
because truthfully, the nigga ain't gonna be there if you want paternity test. That guy's not showing up.
No.
Yeah, for sure.
Even if I'm there.
Hey, shout out to
show your face if you're not
even if
sure.
I'm there, run it.
shout out to who got
run
snacks.
that.
What the president?
Paternity test. Yeah.
Damn,
You're not gonna be there.
I'm not pulling up.
If
I'm not
you
sure.
don't think it's your baby, you're not going.
I'm not pulling up. I'm not sure.
You'll see you after the baby gets there.
Yeah.
I think whether I think or not, I should get a paternity test, and so should anybody else. So
I know.
I had no reason to get a paternity test on my children.
okay.
What about snacks?
You didn't say
I was going to shout out
in
who
30
got
years.
who
find
got
out.
snacks in Fort Wayne.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Snacks is
The other Snacks.
a variant up there,
Yeah.
a light skin variant.
CK.
He's hilarious on TikTok. He just made a very funny skit about Maury back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
He's a great follow. We actually got to pull up on bro at
Probably
some
so.
point.
He's nearby.
For sure. He's on tour with DC Young Fly too.
Yep.
He's getting gifts from TikTok, so it's that time. But
I'm
I
gonna
was
go get paternity tests with my kids just for fun now.
nah, I'm not doing it.
Nigga, don't ruin your life.
But I'll say this though, man.
Don't ruin your life,
think
nigga.
I would-
I'm saying, no disrespect to your wife or your kids. I'm saying, you should have been did it, nigga. Should have got out the way.
It's too late now. Them yours.
Yeah,
to play
yours now.
devil's advocate here though.
You're in the hood now, baby.
And I think that it is okay. That video could have been done in good taste. Somehow, some way you could talk about like you could do something about. But it just shouldn't have been about the.
Yeah, I don't like when they be having babies and they be farting. Like, no, what is it? What can
They're in the wrong profession.
What can them talking about their patients?
Not their patients. It could have been coworkers.
They're in the wrong profession.
Other
No, because if I'm your
bother you, you're in the wrong
coworker
profession.
and you talk about something, then you got me fucked up,
But
and
hey,
now
no,
I've
people
filed a
make-
Yeah,
complaint.
but that won't
People
get you
make-
fired.
Yeah, people make TikToks about work culture all the
It's
time.
weird.
You going viral now,
It's
baby?
weird, but the new TikToks that they've been doing, like when that therapist girl made the TikToks about her patient, you can't do this.
That was OC. But I'm saying like somebody leaves tuna out in the break room. I hate
Yeah.
that.
Guess what?
Your new society. That's how they're gonna be in rush hour writing room. Like, okay, what can you say? Well, how about we don't make a Chinese joke? How about we say, "Oh, Jackie's shoes are small."
And
Why can't we make a
and
joke
you know
about
how
that?
many views that tuna video got? 7. Nigga, no,
I'm just
not
saying
doing that.
It could have been done in good taste somehow, some way. But
Yeah, they
it was
probably
done in
did
bad
do that.
taste.
They didn't get no views.
I
That's
would
why
say
nobody
good
saw
taste
it.
is not as funny as bad taste.
Never.
But these videos weren't funny. They weren't funny.
They were sick.
These women weren't funny. That's the problem. They're not funny.
yeah, it was
Actually, it might be racist to make small Chinese feet jokes.
Yeah, it's cleaner though.
It is cleaner than like doing the eye thing.
Correct. Put your hands on the table.
Hands on table. Hands on table. Tripping.
Put your hands on the table.
I wasn't gonna do
You
it.
got your glasses on today. I know you want to.
he was to pull his eyes back so bad.
So bad.
That guy's squeak.
Want to crow feed himself.
I follow this guy that does tips from the ER. I think these are icks, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if he still works in there.
Said tips.
Yeah, not a doctor, retired from ER tech. He's
why-
retired.
Yeah, he ain't worried about no more.
He's talking about patients though. Like we know he's basically shitting on patients. That's what he's doing. That's all he's doing.
It
But
can
not
be done
talking
in good
about
taste, man. But later it was in poor taste. Now they don't have jobs,
They don't have
and it's
jobs,
going to be very hard to explain that
They get another job.
to the next employer.
They get another job.
Yeah, as a CNA.
They have a license. They good. Did they lose their license?
I don't know.
People
I don't know
kill
if
people
they-
and get other jobs in the medical field. But in the movie where the nigga kept killing people,
Are
everybody
you-
kept dying behind him.
Hold
But
on,
kept
pull
getting
your
new
mask
jobs.
down. Are you that doctor from that TikTok video?
Oh yeah. I want somebody to
She
know.
gotta go to Florida. She can't go to Atlanta no more. But you got
Bro,
This
that,
is
that
not
video
Atlanta.
was viral.
yeah, you cannot do it in Atlanta.
You at not Atlanta.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. Is that you? You got an ick, don't
Especially because
you?
there was a white woman in there. She's definitely good.
Oh, for sure. But
She be nursing to get a note.
the
What else
rules
you got,
are
Ruff?
different for them.
That's all I had. Because we talked about T.J. Holmes already.
Yeah,
but,
we'll talk about
the Abbott winter finale.
that was it.
That's a finale.
That's
They
it.
The
come
winter
back.
Come back
finale.
in
Like
January, bro.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I thought it was a very heat episode.
Thought it was
I
good.
was frustrated because I'm Team Janine and Greg. I want them to be together, so I was annoyed.
You gotta wait
I'm
for
not
it,
super
man.
impressed.
Too
It had good elements from all the characters in the show. Ava was funny as usual.
She can't miss.
Mr. C was corny and annoying as usual.
Yep.
Obviously the big scene is Gregory and Janine dancing. The twerk was weak, but whatever.
Very, but it was them.
It was them.
It was them.
So it was very on brand,
Feel a
authentic.
little poke coming through.
Hey, so when you see the preview,
what if she can tell like I'm hard right now?
When you see, I promise you, when the preview was on, and she jumps back up off of him, you don't see Ava in the preview, and so she does that because Ava come push her out the way. But to me, I was like, oh, he done popped the chubby,
raised up on her,
and she got scared. instead of embracing it, she got scared in true Janine fashion. Nah, but it was actually Ava came push her out the way.
Hey, Janine been fiending.
Yeah, she probably.
Girl, I know.
Tariq probably wasn't even hitting it right anyway.
Boy, you know I
think Tariq and Janine gonna run it back one more time.
Buddy about to get on.
Yeah, Mo.
But she wasn't thrilled about meeting him, but he definitely hit her with the like. It's the second time he's done that to her. In her mind, obviously, they have feelings for each other clearly. But with the parent came, that's his girl now, right?
Yeah.
He definitely was like, yeah, I'm on that.
I mean,
shout out to Vince for acting.
And this time,
that was Vince's first time not being Vince.
They were about to kiss, and he stopped to go be with his girl. So now when Buddy, what was his name? Maurice?
Mo.
Yeah. I thought it said Maurice.
Same thing.
Mo came to get her. She's going to be like, I mean, shit, Greg does not want me. I have to go, and he's going to be
She's going to use Mo against him.
He's going to be sick.
She don't like Mo.
She don't. I met somebody.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be at school talking about all the cool shit that Mo does, and Mo is
works
so
at
funny.
UPS. He like moves back.
Actually, even though, so we got 2 glimpses of Mo. Mo's on that, but Mo definitely approached her.
He likes her.
Yeah, it was
or
like,
he's on that, and that's just his game.
Or he didn't pull no bitches in that club. He found the
here's
vulnerable
the thing,
one outside.
because he even said, he was like, not my coworkers. Like, okay, I'll go on. But then he talked to her, and I kind of like genuinely sparked a really good conversation. He told me about that, and I couldn't tell.
Well, he's cheating because he knows about her already.
If when she said,
he
told you about that,
handbook.
was that another good point for Greg? Because he talks about her outside of work.
That's what I think it is.
Or
I think it's a good point for Greg.
He was like, she was like, he told you about that?
Mm-hmm. But are you guys suggesting that Gregory should have left his committed relationship with Amber?
Are they committed? Now they're committed relationship.
That's the girlfriend.
I think they're talking.
That's his girl. That's his
Yep,
girl.
you should have left her.
No.
It'll be
Yes.
In 3 seasons.
Amber's fired.
He should have cheated on his girlfriend. Oh yeah.
No, I'm saying he should not.
Okay, Amber's definitely way harder
way
than
too
Janine.
hard.
He loved it. He loved Janine.
Hey, she's
Way
harder.
too hard,
She's hard in real life too. My God. Her name is Nate. It's so. Oh my God.
It's gone. But yeah, man, it's just a phenomenal show.
It's a really good show. My favorite episode so far has been the one with about the charter school.
I think it was the last one.
Legacy. Oh, that shit
There's
was
been some really good ones.
You know who hasn't been back around?
Ooh.
The trash teacher since the Halloween episode.
Oh, the TA?
Mm-hmm. She hasn't.
Yeah.
She has not been on.
Hopefully she got fired.
I wasn't
both
mad
on
at
the show.
I wasn't mad at it.
Oh, that's not fair.
I wasn't mad at it.
I don't like her character.
Got you. Fair enough. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Damn, what she do to you? Goddamn.
Annoying.
That's it for me.
Hey, anybody watch? I'm sorry. Anybody watch Umar on Breakfast Club?
I didn't watch. I saw clips.
He has some points. He has some points.
He always does.
He has some good points. He has some bad points.
He's too radical. It's too.
I watched his interview and I watched the. I learned something. I didn't know the ADL was founded by Jewish people. It makes a lot of sense.
Like
a lot.
Like
what's the ADL?
The Anti-Defamation.
Have you not been paying attention the last 6 months?
The people that came and got everybody.
Got it.
The powers that be.
Got it.
Yeah.
Apparently they were founded.
Them.
They were founded like 1910 when like a Jewish guy got hung, and they were like, "Fuck this, not over here."
One point,
not us.
One point that I can talk about that lines up with us, him getting on Stephen A. Smith the same way. Like, stop protecting
tap dancing
these
coon ass
privileged
nigga.
white men. Do not go help them because I think the best point he made in that situation, you didn't even have to apologize. Niggas did it for him.
Yep.
Niggas said, "Oh no, we got you, bro. He's sorry.
Yeah.
He ain't our guy.
Niggas.
That is at the very least, make him stand up and have to say, I made some mistakes when I was a kid.
Man. That's ridiculous.
Michael Irvin and Stephen A. Smith and other niggas
Tap dancing.
We got you, my brother.
Savion Glover ass.
Stand back, Jeremiah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, that was a really good
Jerry,
point.
my nigga Jerry.
I watched the majority of the interview. A couple things, man. Shout out Dr. Umar. He made some great points. He's also a great orator too. The dude is like
he can speak.
He's
he can
the
speak.
show for sure.
Yeah.
I wasn't really feeling him.
I think that's fire.
I wasn't feeling him on the Dion.
He's Malcolm Eric Dyson.
Yeah, he's really good.
I wasn't feeling him.
Pan-Africanism.
What'd you feel about his views on Dion?
Who?
Dion.
Sanders?
Prime time.
I think he was overzealous in his thinking, but I think his point is the same one I make. It's like it's okay to be disappointed that he left because he did make these promises. He just didn't keep them all.
That's fair.
Fair.
He made a lot of great points about the system versus the individual too, and it's he thought Deion
And he really
could
doing
create
that school. I'm gonna try to get him on the show. Y'all want to go to Philly? Would you go to Philly?
Yeah, I'm down.
So Dr. Umar, yeah, I go talk to Dr. Umar. He gonna want a bag though.
I'll make him sign.
I'm not
the
paying him to
picture.
talk to him.
He did it himself.
But nah, man, he made great points about that. From a systemic standpoint, yeah, Deion Sanders could have created a system of, you know what I'm saying, black excellence, black wealth.
I was just disappointed in
With the
Charlamagne
HBCUs.
because he was like so eager to like argue with Umar, but he was just letting Buddy from ADL just like get shit off.
I do have one question for
You know what happens
Umar.
if
Probably feel more
he-
comfortable though.
You know what happens if he
But he
offend-
said the dude from ADL said we talk. This is my guy, so you can argue with your guy, right? Or
What if
debate.
happens if he says the wrong thing and he offends the ADL dude?
Yeah. What you got, Q?
I just want to ask him like his views on the mixed race and what they're supposed to do
After the fact,
After the fact,
he said he sees
Am I supposed to
everybody.
cleanse the blood.
He
or-
sees everybody that's mixed as black, essentially.
Oh,
so
okay.
you should probably continue on doing
Yeah,
that.
he said that you gotta like subscribe to being black. You gotta basically confess your blackness.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
pledge.
Yeah, all right.
I feel like the biggest point he makes, and it's a great point, is when he says that when like a rich, famous black guy marries into a white family, he's literally giving those resources to a white family.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the biggest thing that's the strongest point he makes. Because that family more than likely did not need your resources, but now there's other people that could have used your resources that are not ever gonna get those resources because you decided to go outside of your community. I felt that.
I mean, he's
TJ just gave his resources to a lady that already made more money than him versus his wife. I guess.
Yeah, and now
And now he ain't got no resources.
None.
that college bit that's real though. Listen, Dad losing that job. That's going hard. That's not gonna be.
He can start a podcast.
Yeah, but that
can't
just
be-
it
Ain't no
can't-
money in this,
He
man.
can't- He can't pay himself $3 million a
that
year
money
doing it.
ain't
what he
money
can do.
like it used to, man.
All right.
Let's move on.
But those are
Man.
some
Next.
good interviews. Breakfast Club is hit or miss these days, but because you know Angela
Angela V. Angela Yee.
she gone. It's just
She
them
gone.
two making gay jokes about each other. That's all they got now.
Have y'all seen the Devotion yet?
What's that?
Jonathan Majors.
So me and Alicia, she took me to movies for my birthday. We went and saw Skin and Bones. Weird movie.
Huh.
I'd rather have seen Devotion.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to see it this weekend.
Say it's good, man. Right?
I didn't.
Devotion.
I
Based
want
on
to see
true
it.
fo-
but-
based
Hey,
on
you didn't
true
respond
story?
to me in the chat. I thought you was disrespectful. I
he
tagged
did.
you and
He
everything.
just scroll right past that. Once I found out what's gonna happen in Devotion, I kind of didn't want to see it no more.
Oh, is it in like on some dark shit? I'm gonna have to see my nigga strung up.
Someone please
Not like
call
that.
911.
Not in that man. I just don't like.
Jonathan Majors is one of my favorite actors, but that movie itself doesn't jump out at me.
You see the last black man in San Francisco?
I would probably watch it on streamers. I have not seen that either.
Very fire movie.
Is that on streamers?
Nah, it might be. It's
It
good.
should be. I think I watched it on
I liked
stream.
You gonna watch The Woman King during the holidays?
Possible.
He's still ignoring him.
He ignoring me. It's a musical, bro.
I don't like the energy though.
It's a
Because
musical.
Hamilton's fire.
But did Lin-Manuel do it?
No.
I don't watch musicals. I just said Hamilton was good.
You did a whole thing about Hamilton.
I know.
Love
Hamilton's fire.
I
It's
don't
a
eat-
really good.
I
it's
don't
a
eat
really good
pork,
musical.
but I be fucking some bacon up.
Shout out to speaking of movies, shout out to Loretta Turner. Her movie.
I
came
don't.
out.
I don't. That's the only musical I've seen. I don't watch. You know what? You probably seen more musicals than me.
He's not wrong. Facts have been
You're not
said.
wrong.
You like Dreamgirls?
I'm not saying.
I've never seen it in full. No.
I'm not saying that.
Man, you
but
say that a lot.
I've never seen it in full.
Hey,
I've
Dreamgirls.
just-
seen bits and pieces.
you
of
just
Dreamgirls.
turned it off. I don't know.
Dreamgirls fire.
Dreamgirls heat.
You need to run that.
Eddie Murphy should have got an Oscar
He blew it. So they say.
because he made Norbit.
Yeah. So no joke. You
Which
make
is,
that movie, nigga.
which is
He
heat.
just had to make Norbit.
Don't you do it?
Heat though.
It didn't need to be made.
Not costing him his
I think
Oscar.
niggas should be more mad at him for Pluto Nash than they should be about Norbit.
Fucking
Don't you
Coming
make
to
Norbit, nigga.
America.
I'm making the fuck
His
out.
new movie looks good too with him and Jonah Hill
Ooh, yeah.
and Neil.
Ooh,
Ooh, people are mad about that.
Why?
They are.
Why?
They say Kenya Barris has some
Colorism thing.
colorism, biracial fetish, weird thing going on. And how does Neil Long and Eddie Murphy make Lauren London as their daughter?
Lauren is the daughter? Yeah. I had no idea who the daughter was.
Because she's not in the trailer.
Easy.
Wait, what?
Black people can make any color.
Yeah, like what do
What
they
does that
mean?
matter?
I'm
Literally.
just saying. I'm not saying that these are the lines of things
That's
that
weird.
I
That's too
attach
technical.
to.
That's
What I'm
too
saying is,
technical.
I've seen this on Twitter.
That's
the
like-
same Twitter that said, "Don't watch Wednesday because Tim
like black
Burton
people?
is, you
And
know,
I thought
Robert
No,
E. Lee.
I
You
thought
see it on
the-
Facebook.
No, Twitter. I swear to God.
Okay.
What was the problem?
They're not
Tim
talking
Burton?
about him.
He don't make black villains, or he don't-
Facebook has
he only makes black villains? Is that
finally
what it
got
was,
to
Tim
Wednesday. Facebook hasn't seen
think
the
so.
Kenya Barris trailer yet.
Because the villains in Wednesday was all white.
And I thought that
They try to tell me the mayor was the villain. Niggas,
No, he's
I
not.
seen it.
not.
I
He
seen niggas say
he
the
got-
mayor is the villain.
He got killed going to crack the case,
he did.
and then
I
they
thought-
murdered him in the.
He got killed going to get the process of covering the case up.
No, I thought he was going to say I forgot who it was.
Well, his track record was covering shit up. He
It
was about to
was.
go cover that shit up.
It was,
But I personally
but he
thought-
wanted to find that monster. He wanted to find that monster.
My issue with there's no
Tear
issue
the
with
sound
Wednesday over here. I think it's fire that the nemesis was black and she was not even the nemesis, but she was intellectual. Like her little arch nemesis in school, we would never
They
got that
became
growing
friends
up.
though. They became friends though. They became friends quick.
But we would have never got that growing up.
They
though.
definitely portrayed her as the
and that's
villain
fire
through
to me.
episode
You know
1
what
and
I'm
2.
saying? I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
She's smart as shit.
But back to the Lauren London thing, that's like getting mad at like Chris
I'm
Brown.
just saying
being
that I don't
in this
Loretta
Christmas-
Devine's
in this
son,
Christmas.
yeah.
That's like
I don't
weird.
subscribe to these things.
How the hell did Big Mama make Vanessa Williams?
Exactly.
So
Nobody asked that. It's stupid.
That's 'cause
Tell
it's
me
a,
that.
People didn't care
it's
about
a movie,
that back
man.
then. People didn't care about it back then. People didn't care about colorism back then. Because this is not Facebook, this is Twitter.
How did Loretta
People are
Devine
mad at
make
Soulja
Lance
Boy saying
Alonzo
he's looking
and jump in the broom?
for what's the line in Pretty Boy Swag? What's he looking for?
I'm looking for yellow bone, long hair
They
star
said that's colorist.
soldier.
We should cancel him.
Thick
Yeah, I love
in the hips. Come get in my car.
Because why is he not looking for a dark
But
skin
Ruff,
woman?
the only thing is though,
Like I said, I don't subscribe to this.
I
I'm saying
know,
what
but the
people
only
mad
thing
about.
is though, colorism is real.
It
And
is,
it
but that's not.
connected
I don't
to
think that's an
slavery.
Is it
example.
taken too far though?
You reduce the validity of it when you stretch for it.
I
Yeah.
understand.
That's what.
that.
That's why I agree.
I
I know
understand
it's
that.
real.
So I've seen
Okay.
colorism. That's one of the problems I have with Potomac. Actually, it's very clear that there are colors on there. Like you can see it. It's bad. It's bad. It's
Again,
weird.
and
The light skinned women get picked on. Oh no, the dark skinned women get picked on by light skinned women.
But I don't think
It's
that
crazy.
that men who like lighter skinned women like out the. I don't think
Look at me
men.
crazy.
I don't think men who inherently like lighter skinned women out the
It's a
gate are just
problem I have.
colorist evil dudes.
Potomac.
I
Hands on the table too.
But at the same time, though, you could argue that we have been
Real
conditioned
serious about a reality.
to like them more.
don't. No, the
why
darker
that's so serious.
who has been conditioned? Because to me,
Society,
the
bro.
darker skinned woman has always been more fire. I'm not
To
society. I'm
you,
one
we're
person.
talking about the system, not the individual.
It's okay to acknowledge
Two things can be right.
There is colorism.
Yeah.
Two things.
Oh,
can
that's
be right.
colorism for sure.
Definitely.
Are you allowed to have a preference for lighter skinned
But
women?
attacking
Apparently
Kenya Barris, who does a great
You're
job
colorist.
making black television, doesn't make
get
any.
cussed out real quick. Come see me, not you. In general.
You
That's what I mean,
can,
listen,
but if
we
you make
have-
the
we have
standard
a-
that
Throw it on the show before.
We have an
see
issue
me.
of tearing down our people a lot, and to tear down somebody like Kenya Barris, who's made all these black shows, is weird. When y'all letting, I'm playing. I just found out somebody.
Y'all letting the cross dress nigga.
No, I was talking about the nigga
Can I
with the
say-
white husband. Just found out about you.
Oh yeah, she sucked
Janine.
she sucked the pink meat from
There's nothing wrong with interracial marriage.
My pinky toe.
Nothing wrong with interracial marriage. Interracial marriage is beautiful,
Oh
She
truly.
sucked you on my pinky toe.
yeah, it's beautiful.
But
But no,
they
leave
don't
leave
have the
Kenya
smoke.
alone, man.
They don't have the smoke for situations like that. That's
He
always
made Blackish, bro.
weird. Yeah, like seriously.
Black is just so far.
How did
How did Dre and Diane? I mean,
Make
how
fucking
did Dre
Diane.
make Diane?
how you do that?
Shout out to Ann because she famous. How you do that?
She the most famous
I call
one on the
this
show.
Black girl, man.
She's surpassing Yara as far as the kids go.
Ain't no surprise. It's
Shout-
over.
Well, Yara's got her
for
own
sure.
show.
What's the name?
She's like a producer.
She has 2 movies.
I get it.
And movie money different.
That you saw?
I saw one.
What's Diane's real name?
Marsai
Martin.
Martin.
She just had surgery. She had an ovarian cyst. She
Damn.
Damn, that's
Damn.
unfortunate because that's technically like cancer's like brother.
Yeah.
They're related. My mom had to deal with
to
that.
be so young,
cancer,
but
man.
that's kind of
19?
Yeah. We should call it early.
Yeah.
That-
that's good.
Yeah.
She gotta really watch that because they will come back.
But what was the one?
This one with Issa Rae.
Yeah, 13 going on 30 for black people was like a real movie.
Yeah, what's the other one? She had the other one?
No, that's what it's called.
And what's the other movie?
She got one with Amar Hardy.
I call it 1330.
13 on 30 for black people.
For black, but black.
That's what it is. Is that not what it is?
Urban.
13 going on 30s, but urban.
13 going on Urban.
Yeah.
You hear they canceled Sweet Life?
Of Zach and Cody? Or with Zach and Cody?
No, Issa Rae show.
Oh.
Shocker.
Don't disrespect the classic.
Big
That's
shocker.
Sweet Life of Zach.
I'd never seen it.
Nobody was watching it. She wasn't in it.
Yeah,
I watched like the first 2 episodes. I really tried, but I was like, It was like
People like Sweet Life. I've seen Sweet
this is
Life.
almost. We want to be Baldwin Hills, but it did. That type of show didn't really draw me in any longer. Not saying
Man.
it didn't hit for other people.
Second season was kind of cringy for me.
The women in my life watched it all the way through.
I got talked over a little bit, but I'm gonna say it again. Shout out to Loretta Turner. Her movie came out this past weekend.
I got to record
I
it.
need you to watch it
What's
and
it
compare
called?
it to This Christmas for me.
It's not.
Respectfully, next
What's
week.
it called?
I don't know.
It's a Kurt Franklin joint.
Shout out to Loretta Turner. I've got to record it, but we're not gonna get her here.
I just want you. You're a
Compared
Christmas
to a
movie
classic
nigga. I
out
don't
the
know.
gate.
Well, okay. Put on the pantheon of Christmas movies for niggas.
It's
This Christmas?
for niggas.
For niggas.
My
Niggas
listen,
like white Christmas movies too. Niggas like Elf.
Elf
Niggas like
fire.
Bad Santa.
Niggas
It's
love
not-
Christmas Vacation.
I'm sorry, it was on Lifetime. You got Christmas movies fucked up.
The movie's called Kurt Franklin's The Night Before Christmas.
I ain't watching that. Because Kurt Franklin.
Like it's Kurt Franklin.
I just
What's
don't.
Kurt?
Wait, what movie he gonna?
Been
what's
hanging
the
with
movie-
Grammy.
What's he doing?
Grammy hate Kurt Franklin
Hates Kurt
because he changed because they say the music's getting too radical.
Hell yeah, it is. It is.
Nah, I just feel like what's he doing with this movie? What's he doing? But that's not fair. C.D. Jackson man jumping the broom, but it's fire. So
T.J. John the Broom is a
What's
really
he
good
doing?
movie.
You don't like movies that Christians made.
no, I love to. I just
Oh.
said I love.
No, you started off that way. You said, actually, I do like John.
hate them Christians.
No, I thought what's Kurt Franklin doing a movie, but T.D. Jackson made a movie and it was unbelievable.
Yeah, it's really good.
I watched Jumping the Broom.
Jumping the
every
Broom
time
was
it on
fire.
TV.
I think T.D. has several movies that are
Every
good.
time it's on TV.
Woman Thou Art Loosed.
He's got like 3 or 4. That's
Woman
mad.
Thou Art Loosed hit the streets.
Every
like
time it's on, there it is.
I do like jump. I like jumping the broom
Jumping
that
the
much
Broom.
too.
Y'all remember
Everything stops.
the Kurt Franklin song that was featuring T.D. Jakes? We got him in the booth.
It's called 911. It's hard.
Yeah,
It's my shit.
It's a classic.
Is it?
That
I never heard
walrus
it.
sound niggas on that song rapping.
Forgive me, Pastor
Rap talking.
Kirk. He was like, he said, but you don't know my pain. I don't feel your pain. You was on the cover of Time magazine. That shit is hard. That's my shit.
It is fire.
They didn't make it on the gospel
You ever
list.
heard that one all the way through either, huh?
Yes, I have.
All right, just making sure. I ain't seen that one all the way
He actually, we used to listen to that. We used to have to get up and drive
Yeah,
out of town.
have I played it in a long time?
I've heard it
No.
in years. I think Faith,
But it's
it's
fire,
Kelly Price
though.
or Faith on there, I think. There's a woman
It's,
on the
it's on the
Speaking of Kelly
it's on the
Price.
rebirth of Kirk Franklin, the best album he ever put out.
Shout out to my wife. I didn't
Better
know
New
this.
Nation?
Kelly Price has
I'm-
elite,
and I like
I'm-
that.
I'm sure you know this. Kelly Price has elite Christmas music.
Kelly Price
Elite.
also
So is it
sang
Shackleton.
"As We Lay" at the
Hey, did
Black-
y'all listen to the
at
new Chris
Black
Brown Christmas track?
No.
didn't.
Christmas time?
Do you know that it's like if you look at it when I first saw it, it's called "It's Giving Christmas." It's at the top of Breezy. You put on the top of
He's
No,
funny
he
as hell.
didn't. No, he didn't.
So y'all
No,
noticed.
he didn't. No, he didn't.
It's giving Christmas. Wow. Listen to the Shiny Christmas song. They're really good.
I have to check him out,
Check
man.
Well, listen
girl
to that
out.
too. She likes that too.
Also, man, shout out to Sean
it's
Curry.
fixed now.
His Christmas playlist is fire.
Sean Curry has one?
Yes.
Shout out
And
my
it's
dog,
elite.
man.
You just press play and you just let it ride this holiday
Christmas
season.
is crazy.
It's
Kelly
Star on
Price
that
Christmas
motherfucker.
album is
Is
fire.
he starving for streams
No.
like that?
Well, he was mad about that, remember? He was shitty about Breezy.
You struggled. Wasn't that good? And I'm a
T-Pain
CB guy.
saying,
I'm a CB guy. Wasn't that good?
and that's when the story broke about him being musty. That was weird time.
Damn,
Chris
they
Brown.
put the
It was a
must on
long
him
year,
too.
man.
Damn,
They
he's
put the
color.
Let's
must
move on,
on
man. We got
Chris
sports.
Brown.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Let's move on, man. Next. Bang!
Boom, boom, boom.
Mama, there goes that man.
Mama, there goes that. Mama, there goes that.
I ain't heard Breen make a call.
Bang,
Wow.
bang.
Have they started the Saturday night games yet?
They
just
started
did
the first one, yeah.
we just fucking lost.
Yeah.
Somebody didn't show up.
It sucks because you guys don't lose.
Hey,
start.
Jason
Don't start.
Tatum go out there to the Bay. He loses powers, man.
Red James team won this week.
He sees the wharf is over.
We're on bye.
Yeah,
We playing right now, 13-13.
Coach suck.
Can I make a
A mid-season NFL Super Bowl prediction.
No. My Super Bowl prediction is looking good. Not looking good.
You got
Recently.
Vikings and who?
I have Vikings and shit. Who's my extra
Bills?
team? Bills, I think, or Vikings Chiefs. One
Yeah.
or two.
Can you make a what?
I was gonna
Swap the
I'll
Vikings?
do it.
Come on,
Nah,
don't do
You put
that.
the Cowboys in there,
The
huh?
Bears and the Eagles play next week.
Who?
The Bears and the Eagles
You know,
It's time, bro.
from my heart.
Yes, this is it. Listen, why are you doing this?
Snacks is on my head.
You
that
should be
weekend.
enjoying this season. Y'all are good. Like an MVP, bro.
You know what really opened the door up?
What?
I was talking to my dad and Snacks, and he was like, "Yeah, man, tell Free he don't need to be on the Eagles. He don't need to be no Bears. He no Bears. My dad said."
You don't want me? How come you don't
My
want me?
dad went on there like, "No, man, be a Bears." He's just like,
Because you made a commitment, but your dad's like, I wasn't listening to you, nigga. You been an Eagles fan all my life.
"Man,
Oh, what you playing
My
for?
dad left the door open.
Hey, bro, listen. I'm giving you one more week.
I'm thinking about it.
By Sunday, before that game kicks off, you have to have a team.
This is ridiculous. All these
It's
passes, man.
This is really his team.
Flavor of
I
love,
don't
baby.
care.
It's his team.
It's
not like we're giving him a new one.
Who gets the football this
He should be
week?
a Panthers fan.
He should have never been a Panthers fan.
They about to get Bryce Young. He like black quarterbacks.
They're not getting Bryce Young.
He's not going back to the Panthers. He was forced into the Panthers relationship.
It was.
You're going to be with me.
Hold on now. Panthers need a QB, right?
He is an Eagles
but
fan.
they're at their record spot.
This nigga don't like turquoise. Shit.
Panthers
Powder
won-
blue.
I don't like
Panthers-
Photon Blue.
Panthers won more than 4 games.
Huh?
Panthers won more
I
than
think
4
they
games.
just got their
They
5th
just
win
won,
yesterday, I
yeah.
think.
Oh, they doing too
It's
much.
time, bro. I want to see the Eagles. This is ridiculous.
I'm going to see what I can do. I might make an announcement.
Do what you want. I don't like it.
You have a gender reveal for his football team.
Ridiculous, man.
We're back.
That'd be crazy.
Next season.
A lot of my niggas said you good.
When you
Checking
made
my
that,
niggas, they said
when you
you
made
good. I
that
said,
Cam Newton decision, though,
I don't like
He
it.
was hurt.
your black quarterback choices were slim.
Slim.
And he was hurt.
In your defense,
His quarterback,
Shitty over here.
his quarterback had drifted away.
I just know. I only say that because that's how he moves, though. He not about to just be cheering for Baker Mayfield or something. You know what I mean?
What he can't do, like, this is the
Hey,
thing.
Nick Foles the one who brought a black.
We have watched him be a Patriots fan. This is how bad it's been.
Bro, I know.
Yeah, you were.
It is
you were a
his
Patriot.
fault.
He's a football orphan,
He could have
man.
been an
Go
Eagles
home.
fan this whole time.
His birth parents is finally coming back to get him.
Chasing Cam
They
Newton.
got their
and
lives
hairdos.
together.
And
And them hairdos.
now Jalen Hurts is balling. Now
You've
we're like,
seen-
oh,
you've
go back, dudes.
You've
Go be
seen
Eagles
Angels in the
fan
out.
again.
Angels in the outfield.
Ridiculous,
You've seen it.
man.
He hates when I get away with shit. He's like
see
he's like the
Angela
sibling.
Ridiculous.
He always gets away with this stuff.
When the Eagles win the Super Bowl, he can come back. And they won one. He still ain't go back.
He's y'all about to let him do it, man.
Y'all always
I've
let
been pushing for it all year.
They win it. They so good. You gonna let them just go on back?
That's honestly the problem. I wish they sucked.
Hey, here's the thing.
Me too, because you wouldn't even be talking about this.
No,
Listen.
it'd be easier to go back.
Let me tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why this is okay.
You could go back a lot more
Because
quietly if they were
They
trash.
they won the Super Bowl.
But I would
and
go back.
He said around like this. Could have been me. So he's already missed the joy. There's no chance they're gonna win.
Go ahead, man. Be Eagles fan,
And
man.
and
He is a
And
championship.
if you go back, you
when the last time
cannot
the Pats won?
leave
The Eagles
ever.
After the Pats won the last time, correct?
No, the Eagles beat us and we came back and won again against the Rams.
Okay.
If you
I'm about to
go
say he
back,
might have had the most recent Super Bowl win if he cheered for them.
just
It
go
would have
back,
been
man.
revenge. Like that's
just
the
go
Patriots
back.
beat McNabb though.
This is it, though, bro.
Listen.
He go back. This is it, though.
Y'all get on him all the
Yeah,
time.
you can't switch
no
again.
Wells. This is it.
Y'all get on him all the time. He'll have a championship. He could
don't.
have one, and he left it.
Well, he gonna kind of have this. Was like a bubble ring for me. So you can have it, they win, but it's kind of over here for me.
That's a
Kind of.
championship.
But you
Wow,
gotta
you
go
can-
back.
Here's the real truth. You know what the real truth is? If you don't think in the privacy of his home he's been cheering for them all year anyway, you're crazy. Jalen Hurts is about to be
Sick,
the
man.
MVP of the
Justin
league.
Fields, you get your black quarterback outside the
Listen,
city.
You've been
I've thrown
not
feelers
super
out
loud
there.
with the Bears love. You've been kind of like
Listen,
a Bears fan.
Listen, I've thrown it
You
out
watch
there.
football games anyway.
Justin Fields been breaking to get touchdown. He ain't cared for real yet. Touchdown's cool. He got one. He got one.
50-yard run. Tight.
He hasn't cared yet. He was trying to be close to his father. His father realized, I don't want you.
At the beginning of next season,
We've been
done.
cool
My
without
nigga, my dad was like, huh.
We've been cool without you. Get your ass from around here. You holding us back. We didn't invite you. Move on back to the World Cup. Listen, man. The World Cup, and this is my first time I ever felt this. Those quarterfinal World Cup games were a lot like divisional football games. Like, it was tense
going
out
at
there.
it. We going at
Niggas
it.
out there like, oh, shit, oh, shit, oh, shit.
Oh,
Brazil went down, and PKs are crazy. And I watched the Brazil game, and I missed the goal. I missed the goal that
Neymar
tied it
goal.
up. I saw Neymar's goal, but
You missed the late one.
it was a lack of defense, just lackadaisical play. They didn't have to lose that game. They shouldn't have lost.
They let up too much.
Yeah, like, oh, we got him.
They
And
played not to lose.
You can feel it. Oh, Neymar scored. We good. And that one said, "Nigga, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah, man.
Where think we're going?
Croatia's tough, man.
And
Where
the
think we're
game
going?
is
Where think we're gonna go?
moving-
We
it's
were
just
quick.
moving so fast too.
It's crazy.
Moving so fast out there.
England fell, and France. And listen, France. If you're gonna go back to back, you got to win tough games.
And France not play well.
They didn't.
And they got a lot of people injured too.
And clearly the goal was Mbappe. You nigga, no, you not beating us.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up.
They
I
double-teamed her every
will
time
play
they get the
bad
ball.
defense
Yep.
and go against soccer rules to stop you.
Yep.
His teammates stepped up. Now they'll play Morocco, right?
They play Morocco.
Yeah.
Hey, let me tell y'all something, man. I mean, we've all watched Morocco.
Morocco been running through.
These niggas are the 2000 Ravens.
Stepping on
They
niggas.
are playing. They haven't given up a competitive goal yet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They gave up one to Camden. It was like, oh, nigga, whatever. We ain't even playing no more. It's not. They are not going. These niggas out here playing.
If you're a colonizer, watch out.
Defense. And if Morocco wins the World Cup, niggas are gonna be shitty
It's gonna be crazy.
all over the world. I mean, mad
But you know what though, man?
because the African team won the World Cup.
Yeah, it's
North
like the lightest
African,
African you can find.
Yeah, it's French Montana's people.
It is,
Yeah.
but that won't be.
That's
still
like
from
as we
the
talked about
continent.
colors. That's the most palatable African nation to win.
The sentiments
sure.
will be an African team.
They
won
would
the
never
World
let Ghana get this
Yeah,
far.
they might as well be Portugal.
Cup.
But I'll say this though, man. England's been right there in the Euro Cup. Could have won a Euro Cup. Could have won a championship. But PKs went terrible for them. Harry Kane, one of the greatest English soccer
That ball
players
ain't
of all
landed yet.
time.
The ball ain't landed.
Ball ain't landed yet.
Bro,
It's still
had an
flying.
opportunity to tie the game and probably shift the momentum.
There's 4 teams left, right?
We should
Misses
bash him,
So
honestly.
who y'all got winning now?
I still think France wins. They got to get a goal this
Don't think
weekend.
Messi gonna get in this bag.
No.
I want Argentina to win.
Lloyd.
I don't think.
It's Miss Messi's legacy.
I-
I'm always
it
a
was-
CR7 guy with Messi, but it'd be cool to see one of the
So
goats.
let me ask you
Greatest
this.
of all time
I think
winning
you're a
the World
Messi
Cup.
guy.
I'm a Messi.
You're a CR7 guy.
I'm a Messi.
Let me ask y'all this.
Nasty.
I'm a
And
Messi.
is it fair to say, and I am very novice, I'm just kind of very casual.
Put your hands on the table.
Is it fair to say that Messi is the better soccer player, CR7 is the
bigger
striker
star?
scorer?
Oh.
I think that's fair. Messi's phenomenal.
Messi's
bro.
more technical. Ronaldo is. I usually say technical versus athletic.
Fair enough. It feels like, and I'm just watching them, I know they're both great. It feels like Messi is more of a savant, and CR7 is more of a, you can't stop me. There's nothing you can do. Like, watch this.
I like the mentality of Cristiano. That's what draws me to
Okay.
him all these years. Because he'd be like, man, fuck you.
And
I'm the best
I
guy.
didn't know this. Shout out to Ryan. Ronaldo's 2 years older, so they're both old, but age matters as we get older and older.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's interesting to watch them,
And they bench CR7, man.
which is
They brought him
telling.
in late.
It's
So-
telling. Like, you can't go the whole game.
But
We
they're
don't
at the
have
end of
it
their
anymore.
careers. They're at the end of their careers.
I thought
Yeah,
Portugal got
they're
eliminated.
legends.
Am I tripping?
They did.
Portugal
Yeah, they
got
lost.
eliminated.
They lost on PKs, didn't they?
No, they lost. I want to say 1-0.
To Morocco. 1-0 to Morocco.
So it's Morocco, France.
Argentina,
and
Croatia.
and
Croatia.
Croatia.
Not Netherlands, Croatia.
Now I don't want Croatia to win.
Nah.
The Croatian
cool.
sensation?
Yeah.
Tony Kukoc in the
cool.
crowd.
Tell me this:
I'm cool.
the laser pointer thing is just completely okay.
The what?
In the crowd?
Yeah,
What can they do?
They put niggas' eyes out.
How can they
What are
believe
you talking about?
Niggas
I
in the
watched a
crowd
nigga
playing-
take a PK had green lasers all in his face.
Yeah.
I don't. That's
I
not
never
cool.
know.
I don't know about that.
It's hard. It would be hard to officiate.
Too many
that.
people. How you police
Yeah,
it?
what you do?
Yeah, I don't know.
How you find it?
Unless they called it out.
How you find it?
The
Hey,
the
PKs.
shooter would have to call it out.
Listen, goalkeepers need more respect. And, you know,
For
we
sure.
always have talks about what's the hard thing to do in sports: hit a baseball, throw a touchdown pass,
Stop a
throw a
PK.
strike. That PK shit, when it's just the whole weight of the country on your back, you have got to stop
Yeah.
it. You have to guess right, stop this ball. Like,
And
Can
the
you
instinct,
false start on a PK? I saw a dude who had a crazy hitch in his kick, and I felt like it was cheating.
There are elements, there are rules attached to how you can approach the
I don't
PK.
think you can balk. And I'm guessing, I don't think you can raise your leg and simulate a
Yeah.
kick and then not kick it. Because if I go,
You can shift. Depends how you far out. You can do
Because
something.
you see guys,
he flinched.
but does the leg come off the ground? I think
Damn
you have
near.
to watch that close.
You have to watch it again.
Because it's like, a ball in baseball.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah.
These are still world class athletes, man.
So goalkeepers,
that's a world class athlete.
defending a penalty kick might be the hardest thing to do in sports. It might be. I'm not sure. Again, I can't hit a baseball.
Baseball's pretty tough.
It is.
Yeah, I'm still hitting a
and they
fastball.
kicking that
Well,
soccer
they're
ball
kicking that motherfucker
hard
up.
as
It
hell.
looks to be about 70 miles an
But
hour.
a soccer ball is this big.
Agreed.
The baseball
Agreed.
is this big.
Agreed.
And you got two hands and your whole body versus a sliver of wood.
It's true.
It's true.
It's in the conversation.
Yeah, for sure. It's up
The
there.
conversation.
But I took steroids, so it's gonna be easy. for me
So,
to hit.
like I'm a sportsman.
Allegedly.
Shout out to professional sports.
We will have a World
All
Cup
that
champion.
shit's crazy to me.
Next time we record, we'll have a World Cup champion. We'll see.
For sure.
Go France.
Tune
I have a
in,
new
man.
year next time we record.
Right, it might be a couple
Watching
weeks.
Mbappe's fun. He's clearly coming for the crown. Like
shout out to Mbappe.
the
man.
crown.
He's
How you
fun to
pronounce
watch.
his first name?
Killian.
Yeah, he's fun to watch, man. Shout out to France. I was actually kind of rooting for England a little bit.
Really?
Mbappe.
I don't know.
Mbappe.
Underdogs. I guess it was the underdog. Like, France is kind of not playing well.
Is Mbappe Nigerian? He gives me Giannis vibes.
Niggas on that team,
fact check Mbappe's situation. I do know that a lot of those black French players grew up in the slums of France.
But they know where they're from though.
Yeah,
it's
it's niggas
probably
around there.
Nigerian.
There's niggas around there.
Yeah,
on that France team, niggas around there.
France didn't colonize
like
Nigeria,
Giannis is Greek, but he's a Nigerian.
Yeah. But France didn't colonize them.
But he felt like, I just mean, but Nigerians, they
disperse.
They commute. He's like, I'm not Nigerian enough to be Nigerian, but I'm also not Greek enough to be Greek. He had a little problem.
Yeah, Giannis is funny.
Giannis is that nigga. We see her birthday. That's a real nigga there.
Yeah.
Cameroon.
Cameroon?
Cameroon.
Well, his father, yeah.
Kylian Mbappe's from is Cameroon.
Can you also fact check this? I want to know: did France colonize Cameroon at one point? They probably speak French in Cameroon. I'm sure.
I don't know why we asking. It probably is.
Yeah. They had. Hey man, Europe had. If you look at this, the gun is so crazy. The size of Europe, they had no business colonizing.
It's crazy,
Africa.
man.
Germans first colonized.
You could fit Europe into Africa 13
then
times.
by the French.
Got you.
They came in for the sloppy.
For the kill, yeah.
Yep. And got Kylian Mbappe up out of there. That's crazy.
Ran a train on Cameroon.
I know. If I'm Cameroonian, it's like, bro, come home and play for us. But he's like, nah, I'm cool.
I want to win.
And it was after the First World War.
I want to win.
Yeah.
Like to win.
I'm cool. I'm from France.
Really good
dog.
team.
Yeah, I'm also bonjour.
Yeah, I'm going to holler at grandma down there in Cameroon, in the little village, the little town. You know what I'm saying?
Well, after when I get my trophy,
and that's
bring it.
And that's a tough decision.
It's a tough decision.
Because what's her name? What's the tennis player that Naomi Osaka? The dude, like, you gotta pick you gotta pick one.
I mean, like I said, Giannis plays for Greece. He don't play for Nigeria.
That's crazy.
And they could use him.
They definitely could use him.
They can use all three.
Yeah.
Play for us, we never lose.
Right, all the Anthony Kupos could go play for Nigeria.
Yes.
Run that bitch.
Oh, Giannis on Team USA.
That's true. Get him 2 shooters. It's over.
Yeah.
2 shooters. This shit's over with. And defender.
Smacking everything off the rim.
Maybe just one shooter and another. Do
y'all think that Gobert, Embiid, and Victor
Wembanyama.
They're gassing that third nigga.
They're saying
they're
that
gassing Gobert too.
They're saying that they would be an elite team in the world, and the USA would have problems.
With the guards.
Wait, say them 3 names again.
Embiid,
Gobert, Embiid. Why don't they play together?
And Wemby.
Where's Embiid?
Embiid's not French. He's not French. He's from like the Congo.
You sure?
Nah.
Joel Embiid is not French.
I'm that good at basketball, boy. I'll tell you that
man.
shit.
I think that's
that
where he would go.
nigga is not regular. He do some shit out there. He is not supposed to be doing
He's
that.
Cameroon. It's Cameroonian.
What's up?
Yeah,
What say?
Cameroon.
Cameroonian.
Cameroonian.
We're seeing something here.
But they were also he holds French and American citizenship.
Of the French national
Got you.
basketball.
He like Mbappe.
He's Mbappe.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Cameroon definitely needs Embiid, but he's nothing. That's crazy.
I think he plays for America.
Who?
I think Embiid, don't he?
Nah, he
would've
plays
been
for
on it.
France.
Why the fuck did he play?
I don't think
for
he
France?
play.
I don't think he played.
I don't think he
Oh.
the process can't afford
Oh,
that.
he didn't play.
Yeah, he doesn't play.
He doesn't play.
He set it out.
Yeah, he can't afford that.
He can't
guys.
extra basketball.
Yeah, he can't
on
do
the
that.
menu for.
Hey, you
Hey, he don't want to. His body's already falling apart.
Yeah, he can't do
He's
that.
doing what he can.
My neck and
I
my
got
back.
yelled at because I said the Wembanyama shit. I'm just not impressed about it. I think it's cool to see, but niggas ain't supposed to be that big, bro. He's not going to last. I'm being very cryptic. I just
Chet Holmgren did not play this season.
immediately hurt himself immediately.
Lost
He was in the pro-am,
gotta-
though. He shouldn't have been playing that pro-am.
But he still got hurt. It's something.
But I just feel like the human
Injuries
body
stick
is
up.
not meant to be that.
We've only
large.
seen one slinky player be like really effective.
It's KD.
Kevin Durant.
It's Kevin.
He's the maximum capacity height. 7 feet.
And
We're no bigger than that.
But his weight is very.
Yeah, he's slender.
He's
Bo,
he's
how
slender, but
tall
he's
is
got enough
Bo
weight
Bo
on
though?
him.
Bo be hooping.
Bobo be out there, but Bobo's
and
an
you
ankle,
can't get a
he's an
haircut.
ankle slip away
And
from
you
never
can't get a
playing
haircut.
basketball again.
So he can't get a haircut either.
Hey, his top of his head is
Well,
gross.
just cut it off, Kevin. This is stupid now.
But I want to know what is it called though?
It's alopecia.
It's alopecia.
Oh,
Oh, we can't make
Actually,
fun of that.
all balding is alopecia, a form of it.
thank
I have
you.
alopecia. He has
Damn,
alopecia.
do you get a check?
I do
Can we
up
get a? Can we get a check?
No,
Oh damn.
you have alopecia in the corners for sure.
I do.
He got alopecia on his cheeks.
It's crazy.
Hey, you got your whatchamacallit?
You thought about getting a goatee instead?
Oh, I thought you had it.
Oh, you got your.
You thought about just doing a goatee?
His IBL.
Yes, your face is fat, but
Yeah, no.
Did you get it done though?
Monday.
The IBL.
The IBL coming in.
Yeah, for sure. You gonna come back?
You can walk in, flick it. He put some lashes on it when you do it.
Gotta
fat old
Gotta
eye.
confirm today.
You got a
Sure.
fat old eye.
I want to lose a little bit of cheek right here while you in there.
Do an eye twerk.
Chisel these
I'm honestly,
motherfuckers real
I'm
quick.
nervous. I'm like, I think it's outpatient, but are they gonna knock me out? They're gonna fucking
Can I take some eyebrow hair and make some lashes for me?
Yeah.
If you come back, would it be? If you come back with some extra work done, we're gonna.
You come back
see
winking at niggas. Can you wink at that eye yet?
I can wink with it, but it.
Oh,
So let's talk about
That was intimidating.
No, it wasn't. I'll show you guys what's wrong in a second.
Wink again.
We already seen it.
I'll show y'all.
Yeah, you showed us inside.
No, not that. It's
I would like
more.
to see.
It's more.
It's more. It's
Yeah, I would
more.
like
It's
to
a-
see.
The actual surgery. We'll talk
We
about
should
after the
make.
show.
We should make a TikTok. He probably get 1 million views.
Hey man, y'all seen Reed some get well soon cards. He about to get his eye done.
Yeah. Get that surgery.
About to be Nick Fury.
Oh man,
I think for a week for sure. That's gonna send y'all a picture.
Eyes of
You'll be a
Kardashian.
bad bitch. Wow.
I'm okay.
You should make a make a TikTok of like you going to the hospital, all that. Make a TikTok.
You know, as a nigga that's been in the hospital before, no.
Yeah, he just wants to get out.
I've
Of
done
this.
hospital stay.
Your TikTok would have did numbers.
Yeah, well, everything did
I was-
numbers.
I know
would've-
your wife won't make a big deal to drop you off.
I'd be okay.
You'll be fine.
It was only weird the first time I
Y'all
went
give
back.
your dad a
Anesthesia
Is that
hug.
the
fun.
same hospital?
Nah, first time I went back, I was like,
If I say maybe your
you're in here.
favorite order.
Definitely in here, like, okay.
What's buddy
when I
name?
come. Who? My doctor?
No.
Nurse Boo Boo.
You're one of your nurse's
Oh,
icks.
Chris. Got it. Well, see, and I appreciate that. They didn't treat me like
You're one of Chris's icks for sure.
Chris, my dog, man. Got to Chris. Chris definitely
When your
like,
patient's overweight and they talk shit,
Even
the guy down
I
in the
was
corner.
wearing gloves and I was wiping his ass and still got on my hand.
I poked a hole in my
sick. That was
glove.
sick. Chris, shout out to you for not making it ick, bro. I appreciate you, man.
And if Chris did that, we had to pull up on Chris because he had me fucked up.
I would have been like, y'all, it was a lot.
Leave Chris alone.
It was a lot. It
was a lot of shit.
Like a lot.
Like,
a lot. Let
hey
Let
man,
Chris have this one.
I say it's a lot. I'm glad you made it through that, man.
Me too, man.
That is the next.
coming up on
That's
3
the
years
next
ago,
events
bro.
that would have changed the direction of our
coming
lives.
up on
I
3
would have
years
been
ago, bro.
depressed.
3 years.
That would have changed the course of our lives.
Mine too.
Probably
been
on
crazy.
some hard drugs.
Like I think Dude said, tell you about your daddy is a tough one.
Man,
That's a tough one.
They were still. They were.
the merch would have slapped though.
hey, we was not going. I wasn't gonna record ever again
Woo! Shout out to that's the Lil Wayne gift.
with the airbrush too.
Mm-hmm.
My airbrush would have been fire.
Hey, it would do.
Would have been
It would
crazy.
do numbers.
I would have been crying.
You would have did it.
Bro, I would have had
That'll
to.
be my last Photoshop.
Right.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I'm done. Y'all want to see it?
I need it on the back of
Do what y'all gonna do with it, man. I don't give a fuck.
We gotta make it in the 4X for my nigga, man.
That's for sure.
Oh, they would have put it in a frame, hung it
that-
up at your place of business.
Turn it into a quilt.
Hobby Lobby would
mural.
tax me for that shadow box.
A mural. Oh my god.
We'll put 2 shadow boxes together for your shirt. Is that okay?
We actually have the special order.
so ask some questions. Let's make sure. What were you thinking?
Can we
You wanted-
fold it?
Like I said,
Are you okay if we
I'm
fold it?
glad you made it through that shit.
Yeah,
Your wife got
Yeah,
to be
me
on the
too,
news. That
man.
was tight.
That shit
I
was
don't think
crazy.
she wanted to be.
She did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she definitely did.
Woo.
What's
All right,
up?
man.
Let's
Next.
move on, man. Let's next.
The shirt's
Get outta
kind of
here.
heavy, so when you put it up, make sure you get it on the
It's a
wall.
weighted
Gotta
shirt. It's a
reinforce
weighted
the back of that box.
The way to blanket.
A lot of cotton in the
Next,
box.
shout out to
Make sure
Jules
you
Q. It is on you, bro.
Drill this.
Right.
Yeah, drill this. Don't nail this. Drill this.
I
Walk
had a
us.
lot of fun this episodes.
I thought it was gonna be a good episode, man. I'm
Stud
excited.
Use a stud finder to put this
Hands
up.
on the table. I think we should go with
Stud
hands
bad.
on the
See how that
table.
came full circle?
Man,
That's
hands
the
on
name
the-
of the
Can we look
episode.
up
I don't
Stud?
think it can be because I think it needs to. No, if we're allowed to say that.
What's
No,
not?
listen, no bullshit. Stud really is like a. It's like
Slur?
a.
It's a slur?
No, it's not a slur. It's just a word we always have used. I don't know if it's the official
I
term.
think we should go with hands on the table to be safe. This is gonna stay. When you're on bullshit, hands need to be
Hands
present.
on table.
Hands need to be present. Put your hands up. So what I was saying was, hands present. I need to see them.
Oh man.
Run the credits.
All right. Possible titles, even though I'm pretty sure we got it. We got Pad Thai. Fight like I don't know what that was.
Ooh, Q slurred over there.
I'm good. New York Times released an article called "The Butchers and Studs Who've Defied the Male Gaze and Redefined Culture."
When was it written?
2020.
That's 2 years ago.
I don't know,
You are you
man.
clean though. You clean. You be pretty clean. Hopefully somebody enlightens us.
There's an article underneath. It's from 2022.
Do we have any stud listeners?
Dear white lesbians, you are not studs.
So it's a black thing?
I don't know.
You are not a stud.
A stud is
There's
the
a
girl
guy.
that can't get no love from me.
Hanging on the.
Passenger side of her niggas ride.
Trying to holler at me.
Sorry, it was Fight Like a Man.
Fight like a man.
Fight like a man.
Fight like a man.
Clean yourself up, man. You
Robert
lead it.
got him.
A stud is a girl.
Robert does
She's
have these
fine,
niggas,
and
man.
My vote got flipped.
Always
A stud
got her
is a
strap
girl
tucked
thinks
under.
She's a guy and also known as a buster.
But of
Buster.
course, put your hands on
always
the
talking
table.
about what she
Probably the
wants.
title.
It's just
Sits on his broke ass.
So
no.
this turns him freely saying stuff. So I was like, hey, chill.
I don't want your strap on, no. I don't want to give you mine and no.
I don't want to scissor with you.
No, I don't want
Oh,
none of your time.
Whoa, what are we?
Well, no,
what are we
I don't know
doing?
how y'all did
He
this.
put up that article. We don't know where the article's from. And nigga just lost their
It's a
mind.
Wikipedia article.
It's New York Times, man.
No.
New York
Times.
Studs. No studs.
No studs.
Studs.
Oh, we
No.
stud.
No.
Oh,
Carter
man.
Rubin stuttered. Stud muffin. All right.
Man.
Sorry, Q. He's over the counting point.
Y'all were dancing.
I hate it. Tap
Dance,
dance,
niggas.
Oh, man.
All right,
Star
points.
studded.
Let's count them.
Did y'all wear studded belts back in the day?
No,
I did. I definitely did. They
You
make
have a
me,
gut.
they make me your size.
Hangs up. Yeah, they hang. You have a gut. Can't do that.
Well, no 48s.
I doubt you gotta be fucked up.
I tell you,
You stuttered. Why you?
Oh my God! What? So we have to be absolutely sure that this is okay.
Bro, we good, bro.
I don't. Hey,
Bro, we good, bro.
I don't be agreeing with like some of like him cutting shit, but this may be the one. Like, do we know?
He over there speaking for the stud delegation.
Oh man.
We
That's
good,
a New
bro.
York Times article, man.
Oh wow, that's good.
We could be doing urban right now and not even know it.
We could be. Let us know though.
All right, so we got 9, 12, 17, 10.
Stuttered.
Wow. Somebody was 17.
Why niggas even talking?
Oh, man.
My dear, you do not know me, but I know you very well.
Let me tell you that I fuck you.
Hey, Joe had some hits.
You did.
Tons of them.
Yeah.
Star-studded career.
All right, let me hear him.
I'm done.
All
Let's
right.
get out of here, man.
9, which, again, I feel like this happened last week. Lloyd.
That's your number, baby.
Yeah, you got your number.
Hey, man, shout out to 9, man.
Yeah. 10, Mr. Reed.
Dang, sliders up tonight.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Rough and Deuce.
With 3.5 stars.
12. Fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
Rough. Deuce. 17.
Back to
Oh,
back.
that's high. That's a high number for
Back
me.
to
I
back.
don't think I've scored that before.
numbers.
Shout out to me.
Oh, and I probably had like maybe maybe,
You had something for sure.
You
You over there
had
wilding.
something
You
for
were
sure,
wilding
man.
your own way.
yeah, 6'2".
You went crazy.
Hell no.
All right, let's get out of here, man.
Can we call Studfinder or is that?
I think that's fine. According to New York Times, we good.
Hey,
She stud her toe.
Got it out the stud.
Oh, man.
Got it out the stud.
Shout out to Stuttlefield. If you know, you know.
Right. Oh man.
Brother Stutterfield.
Oh, man. Y'all got any more?
you got
Y'all
a
No,
photo-
I'm out.
You got to Photoshop like a stud finder on the flyer. Oh man, this could backfire really bad.
For sure.
Reads nothing.
Because I don't think
Oh, no.
I don't think you could just.
Star-studded career. I got mine in there too.
I don't think that we
Got mine in there,
could. We
too.
could just. If the community is mad about it, we can't just say, "But we ran the New York."
The New York Times said you studs
they
need to
can't-
chill out.
They ain't cancel New York Times.
Said you
We
acting
would've-
too hard. All right.
We are all about that. Let's move on.
You call them
Next.
the studs, you in trouble for sure.
You studs.
Did you find that song Buddy wants you to play?
They didn't send it.
They sent it.
I kept checking the mail, too.
Got you. I was just checking because we were running spaz back.
So we just got to use Study Finder and see what.
It's over. We have
we can run
to play.
spaz back. Shout out to my dogs again. Fuck it. Run spaz again. 7 degrees on my nigga payday.
For sure. Next.
Next.
Y'all good?
No, nigga, are you good? Because you did it.
No, I gotta get my shit off.
Hey, y'all. I couldn't.
Damn.
7 degrees.
I be chillin' till I get that feeling. Hit up 7, then I'ma spaz. Niggas popping all like pills, but they not for real. Maybe you gon' get on their ass. Life is really what you molded. Grab a hold and slow the motion, or you gon' crash. I put the man in the many attack. Niggas gon' book it when I'm in my bag. I be chillin' till I get that feeling. Hit up 7, then I'ma spaz. Niggas popping all like pills, but they not for real. Maybe you gon' get on their ass. Life is really what you molded. Grab a hold and slow the motion, or you gon' crash. I put the man in the many attack. Niggas gon' book it when I'm in my bag. No goofies on you, do not get a pass. We at the door, but you niggas gon' dash. Surgical with it, I'm switching from half. Do your life right, it be gone in a flash. My bitch shit coming out when I'm alone. Really hate the crowd, y'all can go home. Roll up a wood or just twist up a cone. Really don't matter, I'm trying to get stoned. Acting often, not be in hot pursuit, but I remember to enjoy the food. Over my labor, don't cater to you. They love the fraud and I favor the truth. Ain't nothing but it, don't stammer, don't stutter. If they don't love it, I am just gutter. He not my brother, he act on the cover. Go down a little bitch, pay they gon' hover. I be chillin' till I get that feeling. Hit up 7, then I'ma spaz. Niggas popping all like pills, but they not for real. Maybe you gon' get on their ass. Life is really what you molded. Grab a hold and slow the motion, or you gon' crash. I put the man in the many attack. Niggas gon' book it when I'm in my bag. I be chillin' till I get that feeling. Hit up 7, then I'ma spaz. Niggas popping all like pills, but they not for real. Maybe you gon' get on their ass. Life is really what you molded. Grab a hold and slow the motion, or you gon' crash. I put the man in the many attack. Niggas gon' book it when I'm in my bag.
Look, I'll say like this though, right? It's a vulnerable time for a lot of these young dudes, you feel me? They don't be taking care of their chicken right, you feel me? So, if it was me, or if I had an opportunity to let these little young sahibs know something, I say take care of y'all money, African, cause it don't last forever. Now, I done been on the other side of retirement, and it's good when you get over there and you can do what you want to. So, I tell y'all right now, while y'all in it, take care of y'all bread. So when y'all done, you go ahead and take care of yourself. So while y'all at it right now, take care of y'all bodies, you know what I mean? Don't take care of y'all chicken, you feel me? Don't take care of y'all mentals, cause look, we ain't lasting that long. You know, I had a couple of players that I played with that, you know what I mean? They no longer here no more, they no longer. So I mean, you feel me? Start taking care of y'all mentals, y'all bodies, and y'all chicken. So when y'all, you know, ready to walk away, and you be able to do what you want to do. But I appreciate it. Thank y'all.